Hey everybody, Joseph Rothschild here, aka MBT. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you're having a good old time. I'm having a really weird one. This has been a very strange day because, first and foremost, I'll just, pop over there. We have officially closed on the house. We have closed on the house. Oy, oy, oy. Oh my god. It was a disaster. It was a disaster. Anyone who has ever gone through this process can tell you that it fucking sucks, but it sucked a lot more for me because a lot of my money is tied up in small donations from Twitch chat. So I got to answer fun questions from the underwriter that were like, why did MBT Has a Nice Bussy give you $5 on June 3rd with the attached message, I'm using this money to purchase your crushed and powdered cum to snort later? And I had to be like, I don't know, man. I couldn't tell ya. But, I showed them my bussy and it all evened out. Anyway, they finally let us purchase the house. It was an excellent weather report. Yu-Gi-Oh, thank you for the sub. Now stop selling drugs online. This is a completely unrelated picture, in fact. These two actually came up to Jillian and I, and they said, yo, we saw you from across the conference table, and we just really liked your energy. We did bring the suckin' penis belt to the closing. So I thank you all. Truly, I could not appreciate anyone more. What was the final price tag? Too much. I could not appreciate anyone more than Twitch chat, I will say. Obviously, I could not have done this without you and your consistent support, but specifically, your support during the subathon was instrumental in our ability to actually, do this. We're very happy with the house. We went there today. They've cleared out, and so now all we got to do is make it happen. But unfortunately, making it happen is not an overnight thing. So as a result, I will be taking Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe Monday off from content creation. Now, that doesn't mean the content won't be going up. The OTT and there will be a stream highlights video Friday. The progression playoffs, those pretty much run themselves. So that's, going to happen regardless. No TMT this week. Very sorry for that. Outside of that, very excited. And I will say, those longtime MBT viewers who have been watching for at least a week at this point know that when we were driving back from our home last time, we saw a guy within his window, a sign that said, Joe and the Ho, what a shit show. They now have another sign disparaging Joe Biden in their windows. So thankfully we are not next to them. We did see, though, fucking around in our new backyard, we did see that our neighbors have like a Trump 2020 flag. And I'm like, all right, that's fine. I can work with that. Trump 2020, I can work with. The people who have like Trump 2021 flags, they're like, yeah, like he and JFK are going to send to the presidency any day now. That's, can't work with that. I can work with the others. There goes the neighborhood. It's a nice neighborhood. But you got to think about who has the money to be buying homes right now. Trump 1996 flags. True. I thought for a sec that sign was about you and Jillian. Well, the problem with the Joe and the Ho sign with relation to me and Jillian is I am both Joe and the Ho. And that sign is actually written from the perspective of Jillian. Joe the Ho, what a shit show. That's what she's watching stream. Mark Blue Dragon, thank you for the 21. I really appreciate it. Surbet11, thank you for the 4 months. Chorps Away, thank you for the 28. And Ace Fencer, thank you for the 3. Just closed on the house, too, a couple of days ago. Congratulations. I hope you'll be able to stop looking at every house and think, have I placed an offer on that one yet? Faster than I will, because that will haunt my dreams for years. I will say, the backyard I thought was going to be a disaster because it was a little bit of a problem. It's not even. It's like at an angle. It's not that bad of an angle, but it's not really fixable. You couldn't like put enough dirt in to make it even. It just doesn't work like that. But it's not as bad as I remembered. So very excited. I'm going to have to do some stuff to the backyard, though. They got like wood railings and stuff that are clearly quite old, and I'll replace those. But that's a project that I can do when it gets cooler outside. Physical labor. You know what, chap? This is gonna shock you. This is gonna shock you because I know you all think that I'm like an epic soy boy who just sits online and goes, "Oh goodness, all day." But I do in fact enjoy manual labor, and I do in fact enjoy woodworking. I really enjoy woodworking. I know, shocking. I absolutely love it. Why is your soy boy voice Gage? No reason. Stage crew theater kid life? Yeah, well, you know, you did sniff me out. I got absolutely clocked there. I will say, you know, if you're a huge nerd, do take at least a little shop. It'll be fun though. We have to seal the deck too. The fucking deck is not sealed. We got this too. This is today's Twitter thread. Just post your Yu-Gi-Oh cards that were broken in your playground playgroup, like the ones that were killers on the childhood battlefield. That's what today's is, so you got time. Eternal Phoenix, Callie, thank you both for the subs. Show homemade birdhouse right now or it's a lie. We can't. Well, you know what? Actually, hilariously, I wanted to make a homemade birdhouse, but I couldn't because we're not allowed to dangle stuff or prop stuff on our balcony at the apartment that we're currently at. I wonder if the previous homeowners will be watching the stream tonight. God, I hope not. They'll rescind their offer. Just kidding. It's too late for that, dumb fuck. Oh, my God. Does this new place have an HHA? I don't know what that is. A Heil Hitler Association? No, I hope not. You mean like a homeowners association? Yeah, they don't have one. That's why the guy can put Joe and the Ho, what a shit show in his windows. What the fuck is going on with the dono? Look at that. The new dono scroller. Look how slow it's going. Hi.
What are you doing?
ASMR.
Oh. Really?
No, not at all.
Okay. Because I was going to say, it doesn't really sound like it.
That's what chat wants to hear. Well, Jillian, would you like to say anything now that you own property?
Thank you to my husband and to chat. Couldn't own property if it wasn't for my husband and chat.
Well, you know, we all love capitalism here. Yeah, Jillian isn't allowed to own property as a female.
You know, I was telling Joseph, like, damn, he is now a property-owning white male. He could have voted when this country began. He did it.
I did.
I like to, since I sometimes teach intro to American government, I like to remind my students how many of us would be unable to vote when, like, the country was founded. And I still would not have been able to vote when the country was founded. But Joseph would have. So
you give it a couple more years, you might not be able to vote again.
That's true. But Joseph, he's made it.
Oh, chat wants to know your opinion on the Joe and the Ho signs.
A little concerned.
Hey, Joseph, do you want any help moving? Thanks, chat, but I got it covered.
Yeah, chat doesn't need our address, but thank you. I'm a little concerned. I will say the neighborhood feels a bit more working class, and it's like I can deal.
I hate workers.
No, I can deal with like.
I'm a middle manager kind of guy.
No, I can deal with like the working class version of a person who is like so frustrated with the government they have to make a sign called Joe and the Ho gotta go. It's like I don't know. Like I grew up pretty working class, so it's like, you know what, I'm a little concerned, but I can deal with it. It's gonna be okay. If it was like mansions, and then there was a sign that said Joe and the hoes gotta go. I'd be like, what is happening? But I am. What are you defining as working class here? Like below 60K? There's a lot of power tools, and the people look like they know how to use them.
No,
like,
that's
I don't
no.
really
It's all
know.
Jillian doesn't understand LARPing. Jillian grew up in the boonies. She's a hick.
I am a
She
hick.
doesn't understand the concept of city boy LARPing, where like you buy a bunch of power tools and you like caress them, but like then you go to office management,
I don't know. Like they seem
the Kid
kinda
Rock
hick,
lifestyle.
like,
Exactly.
I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing though. Like I grew up like rural, like hick, like actually though. So a lot of times like
I had to civilize her. We
yes.
we would like be outside. We would go to like a museum, and she'd be like, "Well, why is all the clothes behind the glass screen?" And I'd be like, "No, no, Jillian, you can't grab those." And then like we would go to a diorama of like a bear, and she'd be like, "Why?" And I'd be like, "No, no, it's fake." And like we'd walk by a water fountain, and she goes, "Wow, you city folk got water just coming out the fountain."
That I want to be like, what are you talking about? But when I was 5, I was taken to a museum. It was like an exhibition of all of Cher's dresses, and I ended up touching one of the dresses because it looked like snakeskin, and I just wanted to feel it. And then like all of the security ran at me, and then realized that I was like a 5-year-old girl and was crying. And they're like, "Okay, just don't touch things in the museum." So I want to be like, that's not how I am. Like, I have done that before.
Yeah.
No, like to give Chana, yeah, I've never lived somewhere where they bring the mail to your house. Because where I grew up, our mailboxes were a mile drive from where we lived.
She had to go get the mail herself, and she got a good one.
So like, yeah, I've either like lived in apartments or like I've lived in the woods. So
Yeah.
like, anyway, that's awesome. Says the next step, baby Rothschild.
We're giving it some time.
Yeah, we want to enjoy this house, just the two of us.
Chad, let me just ask you a serious question here. Do I seem like I'm responsible enough to care for a living human? Then take your time. Ooh, getting a lot of no's right off the bat. Yeah, so we're going to wait a little bit. You take good care of us, Joe. There's a difference between daycare and,
your wife
child
is,
rearing.
though. Yeah, I just want to take care of myself and Joseph and Sadie. I just want to, like.
No, Jillian would be like, the baby's crying. She wants to go mudding.
What, Joseph? What do you think mudding is? I just want to hear.
It's when
what
you
the
get.
city boy thinks mudding
It's
is.
when you get in an ATV and you get in a big pile of mud and you just run it around.
I guess. I had no idea what you were possibly going to say, which is why I was like, "What are you talking about?"
It's what Ford owners do. True. That's kind of close. See, I was not that far off. We got Doggy in the background.
Jillian has enough to deal with taking care of Joseph. I'm also getting my PhD, friends.
Yeah.
Which, like, a lot of people do have children while they're getting their PhD, but like one
No,
step
Jillian.
at a time, please.
Jillian doesn't really have to take care of me. She just has to press start on the dishwasher and get really indignant about it every time.
Okay, because I have to.
See,
See?
see.
Joseph just piles the dishes in the sink. When like we have a dishwasher, I don't understand why the dishes are just overflowing in the sink. But like the dishwasher's empty, so then I have to like put them all in the dishwasher and then like start it. And then like Joseph will when the dishwasher's done, if he's home, he'll just take out the things he needs from the dishwasher and then like pile it back up. I'm like, I timed it. It takes like under.
She
3
timed
minutes,
it. That's where we are.
To empty the dishwasher, and I am so confused
I
why Joseph does not
clean
do
and
this.
I vacuum and I pick stuff up, but Jillian does the dishwasher, and boy, do I know it.
It's because like it just boggles my mind because it's like so easy to do, like just like put the stuff like in the dishwasher instead of piling up in the sink. Yet Joseph does it, which means some mornings I'll wake up and I have to spend like the first 5 minutes of my day like getting everything out of the sink and
it's a scam.
What is a scam?
Dishwashing.
How is it a scam?
Well, it takes more time to put it in the dishwasher than in the sink.
Yeah, because if you put it in the sink, your wife will then put it in the dishwasher.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Then it's gone. That it's fixed. You want dinner?
Yeah.
You want me to order dinner?
Yeah.
Or you want the T word?
Yeah.
All right, I'll get some. The usual.
What else is the sink good for if not to pile
Thank you,
up
King
dishes?
Papa Kai. Your check is in the mail.
No, no. Because we have a dishwasher. Just put them in the dishwasher.
She doesn't understand how mentally draining it is to open the dishwasher. Thank
No,
you.
I do. That's why I'm
Garbage
tired all
Tunes,
the
you're
time.
the VIP here today.
That is why
Thank you
I'm
so much.
tired
Women
all the
literally
time.
do not understand the emotional labor it takes to put the dishes
Oh,
from
no,
the
I
sink into the
understand 'cause I
dishwasher.
have to do it.
No. It takes more emotional labor for a man to do it.
How?
You wouldn't understand.
Yeah, so I want you to explain it to me. Explain it like a woman can understand it.
It's impossible. They'll never understand. It's like I have like 2 or 3 male followers, right? You all know that when women like they just don't get, you know, when a man has like a cold, right? Like not a really bad one, but just a mild annoying cold. They don't understand the true pain that comes from having the sniffles, right? See,
I also
true.
hate having the sniffles for what it's
Yeah, but when a man has the sniffles, I mean, it is a pain like none you could ever fathom.
You know, I also get the sniffles and I'm a baby about it.
Yeah, I know, but that's you being a baby. Me is mine being realistic and rational and epic. Hello, future divorce court lawyer. This is all a joke. Please do not play this tape in front of the jury. I love you.
I love you too. This man, my husband, made several jokes about.
Oh, no! Let me tell the story. So we're closing the house today. We're closing the house today, and Jillian has her maiden name on some documents, and we're like correcting it, and I'm like,
my maiden name I've now changed to my middle name, and
right.
Joseph's last name is not
So
my
we were correcting it on some documents, and I'm like, oh, our last name, both of our last names are Rothschild. We're actually brother and sister. And I make this joke like 8 times, and the realtor gets in on it, and we're all just doing it. And she got so irritated.
I was very irritated and embarrassed.
K Kona, what's the problem with that? That's what I'm saying. Were you say boy 10?
People have confused us as brother and sister before. Is the problem? That's why I don't really like this joke.
Frequently, people will be like, "Oh, are you two related?" And I will always say, "Yes, we are brother and sister."
We are not. Wait, you aren't? No. For some reason, I'm his wife. That means one of you is too hot.
Oh,
for the
stop.
Other? What does that
We
mean?
all know she married up, okay? You don't have to
Yeah.
bring it up every stream.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about how much hotter Joseph is. than
Yeah,
me.
you know, all right.
Yeah, I get it.
Listen, I mean, but it's not like she had many, choices of spouse. It was just her and me in the family, so, that's just the way it is. Where did y'all meet again? We met at a family reunion in K Kona. In rural Kansas? No, it was a city.
Joseph lived
In
in
Kansas.
like, a city in Kansas. I lived in rural Pennsylvania. It's funny. Everyone, like when I was going to visit Joseph for the first time in Kansas, people were like, wow, does he like live in a cornfield? I'm like, he has like a sidewalks, right?
And the people asking her this, she lived in a cornfield. She
Well, no,
lived in
I lived in the woods.
a fucking libertarian commune.
I grew up in the woods. Like you have to like drive to get your mail.
She drank like raw milk
I did not drink
for
raw
every
milk.
meal.
We cannot drink the water out of my parents' like taps because it's not good.
See, I'm exaggerating, but not by a lot.
Yeah, it's like there's trees everywhere. There's like bears and stuff everywhere.
Now listen, I know many of you in chat are going to call Jillian a hick, but you have to imagine it from my position, right? One day, on my errands, I'm just walking around in the woods like, men do sometimes. You just aimlessly walk in the woods.
When
And
do you ever do that?
I see a beautiful forest nymph
Hey, Sadie.
who has never known civilization in her entire life. And it was Jillian. And she had her hair like her hair was so long it went over all of her private parts, like a Christian cartoon.
No, that's how long my hair was until I got it cut 2 days ago.
And she was like eating an animal raw, and I was like,
okay, I want to be like, that's not fair. My sister and I did pick the berries that like grew on the rocks by our house. You had to like pick them fast because like once they were ripe, if you didn't pick them, the deer would eat them. So once they grew, you had to like put on the gloves because there was thorns and pick all the berries so you could eat them.
Like figs and deer and stuff.
It
and
wasn't
I had to teach her how to speak human language. I haven't been 100% successful. She still says Shron like
I do. Like STR words, I put a bunch of H's in, and I can't do middle consonants or final consonants.
But thankfully, she
words,
was welcomed into my immediate family, and now I can say she is my beautiful sister wife. You're the Jane to her Tarzan, yeah, kind of like that, yeah, pretty much. Like I when I saw her, I had a cup of tea in my hand with my pinky out, and I saw her, and I spit it out. I would, oh good golly, my monocle like flew out of my eye so fast that it impaled a nearby deer, and then she ran over to it and like started eating the deer. That's how it worked.
We did. So a rite of passage in my town was
her town has rites of passage. First of all,
just informal one is like going to college and being like, well, why don't we have opening day of hunting season off? And people being like, what? It's like, well, yeah, don't we have the Monday after Thanksgiving off? It's opening day of hunting season. Don't we get the 5-day weekend? And then people are like, what the fuck are you talking about? This happened to all of my high school friends who went off to college. All of us had this experience our first semester.
And then their second semester, they had the experience where they were like, you're cooking food before you eat it? What the fuck? I prefer it gamey.
Stop. But yeah, no, it was very funny when people were like, wow, your boyfriend, he's in Kansas. Does he live in a cornfield? Be like, he has sidewalks
all these hicks in the boonies are like,
and
your boyfriend lives in Kansas? Wow, that's crazy talk.
People like.
Anyway, pass me some more of that rainwater. I have a Burger King in walking distance.
And that's incredible. That is the coolest thing to me.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, wow, you can like walk somewhere on the sidewalks that are provided for you.
Yeah.
Incredible. This is real city living.
We probably annoyed these people enough. Did she come from Innsmouth? She kind of has the look, though, right? She kind of has the look. Nothing.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Let me ask you this. You like the sea, right? You feel drawn to it.
Yeah.
Like you belong there.
In the ocean.
Some sort of genetic memory.
I don't know. I feel like these are trick questions.
I'm just saying.
Anyways, I feel like I deserve some Indian food for myself.
Yeah, I'll get you some Indian food.
Thank you. Can I have garlic naan and chutney?
Yes, you can have all this expensive stuff. I just spent $2 million on a house. Just buy you some more crap.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Aw,
really
sis, you're so
you.
kind. All right, let me order her some food. This is her favorite bit. She loves it so much. Oh my goodness.
Help me, chat.
Do you actually need the mango, or not the mango, the naan?
I would like some, yeah.
We don't have any? I thought we had some.
I would like more naan.
You want the one that comes from here instead of the one that you purchased to eat so that we wouldn't have to buy this.
I ate some of that already.
This woman goes out and buys naan, and then we buy Indian food, and she's like, make sure you get naan. And I'm like, why? And she's like, well, I don't want to waste the naan that we have here.
I had some of that naan. I will have more of it. I can eat a lot of garlic naan.
You know who else can eat a lot of garlic naan? Our precious puppy.
Sadie,
You want to bring her out?
Come here, Sadie. Why don't you help chat what your snacks were this week?
So this Tuesday, I got to take out Sadie, and when she took a shit, it was like 4 shits combined, and I was like, that's an insane amount of poop. And then I found out why. Sadie ate 2 big-ass pieces of garlic bread that was in our takeout. She got up on the table and ate them, and then she ate a portobello mushroom sandwich that I thought I had just lost in my room. I was like, that's weird. Half of a sandwich has gone missing. she just ate them. Literally, she ate like two garlic breads and a sandwich.
I would like to explain to people who may not know, garlic is really bad for dogs.
But she liked it. She really loves it, yeah.
And also,
maple syrup, thank you for the sub.
At 6:30 the next, so she ate it overnight in between Monday to Tuesday. At 6:30 Tuesday morning, she wanted me to feed her breakfast.
Yeah, she
was, like,
woke her up. She was like, "Where is the fucking food?" And we were like, "I don't know. Have you checked the portobello mushroom wrapper?"
Yeah, do not let dogs eat garlic. Allergens are toxic. We did not let her eat garlic.
we did. We took pains to prevent her from eating it.
Let her eat the garlic. She also, a couple weeks ago, I don't know if I mentioned this on chat, but I had like a brownie. Like I went to a cafe the day before and had a brownie.
Yeah.
And it was wrapped in plastic wrap in a plastic shopping bag
in
my
her backpack.
Like, I forgot that this brownie was in there, right? Sadie found it, and the next morning I came to feed Sadie and saw she somehow went through my backpack, through the plastic shopping bag, took the brownie out, got the plastic wrap off of it, ate about a quarter of it, and then there was like crumbs. Like she brought it to her food bowl, I guess because she's like, well, this is where I eat the food. She sprinkled the crumbs all by the bowl, and I guess she didn't like the brownie all that much because she didn't eat it. Why do you have food in your backpack? Do you not have a lunchbox? It was finals week, man. I just had.
I'm sorry. No. I got you on this one. Jillian's an adult. You know, when you're an adult and you go to school, you just eat whatever and you put it wherever.
Wrong.
She didn't bring like a big shiny metal pail. She didn't like spin her propeller beanie like, "Oh joy, I hope mother has packed a lolly for me today."
I went to,
You know, no.
a cafe and got a sandwich.
Colony
and
XE, thank you for the sub.
Brownie, and I was gonna eat the brownie later and forgot about it. Okay.
All right, I'll click this stupid fucking link. You got it, Rebby.
What if it's something bad?
No, Rebby wouldn't steer me wrong. Whoa! What? In a 6-3 vote, the Supreme Court just ruled that border agents may enter a person's home without a warrant and assault him?
Hey, I thought...
I'm becoming a Third Amendment guy.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
becoming a Third Amendment guy.
I have some Third and Fourth
I'm
Amendments.
literally becoming
What is going on here?
Sir, are you attempting to quarter me in my own home? I would like to point you to the Constitution. Holy fuck, what? Wait, what is this decision? There's no way.
No, let's look at.
Oh, cool. We're within the zone. Cool. Wow. That's crazy.
No, we will look at the opinion.
80% of the population is in the zone. I mean, that's it, right? You know, it's not like the Supreme Court can overturn the Supreme Court, you know, immediately, but this just seems like a pretty cut and dry quartering thing, right? I just feel like
maybe we should actually read the opinion.
I will not.
Instead of getting all worked up over a tweet.
I will not.
I'm just saying we could all save ourselves some time and energy, maybe. Just look at the decision. Instead of the tweets. Picks win again.
True. Well, you know what? This never would have happened if I'd simply voted harder. I will let you know, Chad. I didn't vote very hard last election. I walked in. I did it. I didn't try. You know, I should have voted harder.
I agree with Jillian on that one. Context matters. Yeah, you can
There was one of these. There was one of these the other week that was like, did they just erase the 6th Amendment? And the answer was like, no. But everyone was mad about it online for 3 days. When was that? I can't even remember what the context was.
What's the 6th Amendment? That's I can't remember the 6th off the top of my head.
The fuck would I know that?
I don't know.
This one is
right
public
to
trial.
A speedy and public trial.
Yeah,
That was
there you go.
wrong.
You would think I would know this, but I don't.
No, there's certain amendments I know off the top of my head. Weirdly, the 6th one is not one of them.
Aren't you like a law student? Not right now, fucker.
First one's freedom of speech, second one's right to bear arms and militia, third's quartering, fourth's unreasonable search and seizure, fifth's the Miranda rights one, which is right to due process. I forget usually what 6th and 7th are. We now know 6th is right to speedy trial. 8's cruel and unusual punishment. 9 is.
Ooh, Sophie's got a good plan. Gonna vote presenting femme and then boy mode and vote again. That's clever. Yeah. It's the dressing up like your mom to get drinks from the liquor store of voter fraud.
You better know the Second Amendment, Kay Conan. You want to hear something funny? Okay, so you know how a lot of people are like, well, the Second Amendment's so important that it was the Second Amendment they adopted. You know that there was 2 2 amendments introduced that like didn't work. So the freedom of speech is like the 3rd one that they introduced, but it was the first one that became part of the Bill of Rights. And the Second Amendment that we have today was like the 4th one introduced, but it was like the 2nd one they adopted. I don't know how many people say to y'all like, well, it's so important that the Jimmy Mads had to. So I'm the only one who calls James Madison Jimmy Mads, but it's so important that Jimmy Mads he had to make it the 2nd one. It's like, nah, he tried to do some other shit first.
I'm gonna start making amendments again. I'm gonna make even more amendments. Did you know? Okay, I will tell my one funny amendment story, and then we actually have to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Did you know that the 27th Amendment was started because a professor told a student that he couldn't get an amendment passed? It was really fucking funny.
Which, the 21st?
No, the most recent amendment. Okay, so what is the 27th Amendment? Not a big deal. It says that it's like they have to. The members of Congress can't change their own salary. It has to be delayed a cycle, right? So this was introduced way back when, like in the fucking 1800s, and it almost got ratified, but then like extenuating circumstances prevented it from getting ratified. So this kid wrote a term paper on it, and he was like, "Oh, we could easily push this shit through. No one gives a fuck about it." And the teacher was like, "No, you're wrong. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get an amendment passed?" Gave him a C. And so the guy was like, "Fuck you, idiot," and started a national campaign to do the 27th Amendment just to like to do an amendment. And it worked. It took a long time, but he did get it. And there was virtually no opposition to it at any point. And the teacher, they went back to the teacher, and the teacher was like, "Shit, I guess I got owned then." He was like, "I will retroactively raise his grade to an A+. My bad."
To be fair to that teacher, we've only had like so many amendments. It is, that's like part of like it's like, yeah, they're kind of hard to get past.
Yeah, here it is. It was forgotten until 1982 when Gregory Watson, a 19-year-old sophomore at UT Austin, wrote a paper for a government class where he said it could be ratified. Oh yeah, no, this was it. Most of the states had ratified, but like 4 just never did and let it lapse. And so he was like, if they just like said yes, it would end up happening. And so the ratification period was 202 years, the longest ratification period of all time.
I like it. So Rosie says, "Can we get a mic for Jillian so she could just properly join the stream instead of MBT just rudely making her hold off to the side?" He's not making me hold off to the side.
No, she comes on here.
He's working and I'm bothering him.
She comes on here to bother me.
Yeah, and demand he order me food.
She's just my bratty sis.
Okay, that was rude to do. But he's not being rude by making me stand here. It's okay, everyone. I appreciate you looking out for me, though.
All right. Goodbye. Go away.
Bye. Excuse me.
Go away, please. I love you. Where's my phone? Here it is. Oh, shit. We got flash flooded. Oh, that already happened. Okay. That was fun. Let's see what's going on today on Twitter.com. Several people were killed and dozens injured after train derails. Shit, that really sucks, actually. After his son died, a father is still looking for answers. Justice for Act Man. Have you seen this shit? This is crazy. Let me see if I can find it. This guy has been getting a significant amount of his shit just taken down from YouTube. Like, no name, no evidence, just done. Joe Blowman, thank you for the 23. And they have, in the past couple of days, his channel's been completely demonetized. He's been removed from the YouTube partner program. It's wild. It is truly shocking. Emperor Stove, thank you for the 26. Sorry, Joseph, but after you abandoned socialism by buying a house, I can no longer support you. Goodbye forever, MBT. Hey, you heard it here first, folks. I think capitalism works. Wild. What else?
That was wrong.
Lil Nas X goes on BET Awards after being snubbed. Okay, so I do want to say that many people are saying, Mask Neko, thank you for the gifty. What the fuck? Rebby wasn't subbed? What is going on? Okay. Look, I'm going to be real with this one. Lil Nas X did not get to go to the BET Awards, right? despite having like 4 or 5 songs that were massive mega hits this year, right? Here's what happened. He's like, it's 'cause I'm gay. And people are like, well, Tyler, the creator, you know, is there. You know, Frank Ocean is there. And he made a post that is correct. People don't want to say it. He's like really gay, right? They're also gay, but they like write songs about like fucking women, right? All of Lil Nas X's songs are like, I love dick. And then after he releases the hit single, I love dick, he goes on Twitter and posts, I love dick 100 times.
That was wrong.
Lil Nas X gets mpreg and suddenly he gets snubbed. True. I think that there is some homophobia intertwined with this. Like, I think it is a pretty egregious snub. Purpled. What the fuck does that mean? I don't think I can click that. What on earth does this mean? Purpled. Okay, it's... I don't know what this is. It's about the purple guy from FNAF. True. He's not God. Trump's MAGA creation takes on a life of its own. Trump's cult of personality has been replaced with a new political philosophy branded like his buildings and resorts. Man, we gotta stop. This is great, though. It is great that, like, MAGA has evolved to a point where, like, Trump will come out and he'll say some stuff like, yeah, you know, I just think we should do this for the movement. And there are people in the audience who will be like, absolutely not, sir. The sun will eclipse the earth on June 18th, 2035, and we need to prepare for the eclipse conglomeration. And it's like, whoa, let's go. It's just become something that transcends the man. What else do we have? Baldur's Gate. Why is Baldur's Gate? Okay, wait. This one is actually important. Joker 2? What the fuck? What on earth could happen in Joker 2? The whole point of Joker 1 was that it was self-contained. Is he going to meet the fucking Riddler? Is the Riddler a mentally ill patient who can only speak in... Like, the point of the Joker movie was like, you don't need to be dumped in a vat of acid to be like a sociopath, right? You know, I mean, there were a lot of points to it. It was about, like, you know, the people living on the margins, and, you know, a lot about, like, New York as a city and how it operates in a way that, you know, removes people from the help they need. But it's not like a movie that sets up a fucking multiverse. You know, it's not like we can then go to, like, San Francisco and get their Joker and be like, things are bad here too. And the Penguin. Like, what the fuck? I have no idea. Batman's in this for, like, 1 second. He's just like a rich kid that's a son of the mayor, right? I have no idea what possibly could happen in Joker 2, but I'm excited. Everything you need to know about Netflix's new adults-only Marilyn Monroe movie. Do we see her naked? Right? Joy Behar. The View reacts. No, thank you. The IRS is coming for your Venmo. Oh, God, that is actually true. Yeah.
That was wrong.
This is correct. This was a big deal this year. And I only knew about this because... Pack, thank you for the sub. I only knew about this because someone in my Patreon told me. But yeah, it used to be that if you made less than 20,000 on like Venmo or PayPal, then you didn't get a document about it. But now they changed it to 600. So like everyone who uses Venmo to send money to their friends for dinner is now going to get a 1099K, and it's gonna be hell. It's gonna be real exciting. But, you know, it is what it is. That looks like everything that's happening today. Right? Oh,
That
this
was
is such
wrong.
a sick mat. Oh, this mat is so fucking cool. Jarud, thank you for the sub. God, he's adorable. Yo, they made Master Duel in real life? All right, I think this is it. Thank you. This is spoilers for Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. But thank you, by the way. You remember literally yesterday I was like, when are we getting the gay representation for unfuckable gremlins? There it is. All right, let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot to do today. So first up, collabs. You all should pay attention this coming week to the Team Samurai X1 YouTube channel. I am going to be playing some Cyberdarks. No, I'm not on Duel Nights. I can't fly out to Canada. I guess I could. Second, sevens. So I wanted to do a sevens watch along, like we'd watch an episode every week. You know, we do like sevens Wednesdays. That is really illegal, I have been told. It is extremely illegal. If it was on Amazon Prime Video, then I could have done it with a watch party. But yeah, it is very illegal. I talked to Coder about it, and he was like, no, you don't want to do that. It'll get you in trouble. So, not on Discord, it's not. Hey, cool, yeah, that's what I want to do, is spend time off-stream hanging out with you all. Sorry, that's mean. I'm sorry, that was mean. Pokimane got suspended for that sort of thing. But here's the thing, right? The Pokimane thing is she watched Atla, they domed her, and then she made a tweet that was like, yeah, I knew what I was doing was illegal and that this would happen eventually. Oh, well, I guess I'll take 3 days off. And I was like, wait a minute. How illegal is it if the punishment is nothing? Well. The thing that's stopping me from doing it is they're airing on Disney XD, right? I will write. I would have to write Hulu, I think, is the distributor. But we'll see. You don't mess with Disney? See, that's what I'm thinking. The mouse. Could you put a time code and show no video? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. All right, everyone, welcome to my my sevens watch along. Damn! Oh, he ain't going to be at sevens too. Whoa! Did Roman just say a slur? Hold up. Everyone pause at 20. Hold up. Everyone pause at 20. Did Roman just say a slur? Go back a couple of seconds. Oh my god. That's hard ER. What the fuck? Is this like a villain? Can she say that? Oh my god. Yeah, sorry. No, I can't watch any more sevens. No, the guy says he'll be here in 8. Do you mind going down and getting it?
Not at all.
I was gonna say. All right, so no sevens. I'm sorry, chat. I wanted to do sevens very badly, but I guess I'll watch this show for children on my own time. All right, let's do the Twitter thread. 5Ds? I don't want to watch 5Ds, chat. We've all seen 5Ds. Zesty Blaze, half an hour is too long for stream. Sorry. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, Joseph Rothschild here, aka MBT, and honestly, I thought that last episode was going to be the death knell of the series, but you all proved me wrong. You'll accept anything. So today we go even further to the bottom of the barrel. We're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh cards that were not necessarily powerful at the competitive level. No CED, no BLS, no Yatagarasu. We're talking about cards that were powerful at the playground level. Cards that were strong not only because they had powerful effects, but also because they were easy to acquire, usually commons, easy to misread, or occasionally just straight up fake. So, I'm going to begin with Swarm of Scarabs. This card I remember getting from a Target Play Day. They used to host these... No, it wasn't Target. Well, my card, of course, is Swarm of Scarabs. You have watched me in progression series, as you know. I absolutely love this card. I got it at a Toys R Us play day. They used to corral kids off into a corner of the Toys R Us, throw some cards at them, and say, you know, go. Your parents need a couple of hours away from you. And one of my winnings one day was a copy of Swarm of Scarabs, which was absolutely unbeatable on the playground. Repeatable removal. Unheard of on asphalt metagames. Man, rest in peace, Toys R Us, though. All right, let's see what we got. Mascarena says, I've only been playing since 2012, so not really an old man classic player, but in 2013-14, I piloted a deck that was literally a pile of hot garbage and some Egyptian gods, and my high school rival kept beating me into the ground by consistently summoning 2 of these nightmarish beings. Yeah, Sandayu is pretty unbeatable in terms of schoolyard staples. Of course, if you're playing anything competent, he's awful, but you're not. I could see that being okay. Oh, yeah. Dyer is showing off a combo that was not only broken on playgrounds, but also broken in progression playoffs. Patrician of Darkness, of course, allows you to choose the attack targets for your opponent's attacks. Did any children in the audience try to choose the attack target as their opponent's own monsters? This card was very easy to misread. But it's also just straight up good if you're allowed to assemble it with Spirit Reaper. Consistently direct your opponent's attacks into this person and preserve your entire field. Not really childhood, but we had a Yu-Gi-Oh! Resurgence at our school, and me playing with this is probably single-handedly responsible for everyone quitting the game again. If you weren't playing powerful cards in Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy, you were playing Battlein' Boxer exactly. And Lead Yolk is more responsible than I think anything else to absolutely dome kids. I thankfully still have the same copy I played as a kid. I threw the Light Ruler into everything I could. A high attack monster I would use to stall out games, and then use Swords of Revealing Light and Gravity Bind alongside guys that couldn't be destroyed by battle. He was unreal. Farfa says Monster Reborn. Oh, cool. Your broken card is Monster Reborn? This was my MVP card. Oh, Monster Reborn is broken, you say? Well, duh, obviously, Mr. Streamer Man. Okay. The difference is we didn't have a ban list or a concept of limitations, so I played 4. Okay, I could see it. I could see it being a little better in that scenario. I'll reborn the monster, but that's not all. I'm doing that shit again. Oh. Maiden with Eyes of Blue is a classic example of a card that I believe saw like very little competitive success, but boy was it undefeatable at a playground level. I'm pretty sure none of us could out a Blue Eyes with our bad decks, and you're getting multiple of them off of this one. Unfortunately, the streets of 2nd through 4th grade were flooded with rare hunters unafraid to use their counterfeit Exodias. Well, yeah, I don't know how you're meant to beat this. The Dark Master, of course, we all remember the sound attribute. He's got too many stars. They kind of bleed out into the edges of the card. This is a fighter effect. When the Dark Master released, all monster with endless offensive will be destroyed. And he, of course, has limitless Offensire Force. Of course, if you get him in defense position, he fucking sucks. I do appreciate the little 412 there. It clearly doesn't mean anything, but the concept that, like, maybe there were 411 others is too funny. Oh, actually, you know what? See if I actually have it on me. That would be so funny if I did. I do. I actually have another card from this set. I found this at a college friend's childhood home, and they were kind enough to let me take this home with me. But behold, we'll begin with the back of this card. Yu-Gi-Oh! That's just so you can know that it's Yu-Gi-Oh! But behold, the skeleton-loving demon. Also a sound type. The front of the card is just a little more shiny than I think you're probably used to. It's clearly Dark Necrofear, but this demon/effect has the effect, present 3 cards on, hands for special call. After destroyed, it's transported to cemetery. After finished, it's ready to control the opponent's demon. Now, what are you supposed to do about that? Oh, the skeleton-loving demon.
That was wrong.
Hatsworth, thank you for the sub. I have it in a sleeve, too. This shit is chewed up. Man, shouts out to that college friend. We don't talk anymore. They got shitty after college. As a 9-year-old, me and my brother had zero understanding of how this worked, so he would tell me to attack my own monsters, and I would get so frustrated, I'd cry. That guy was real excited. My buddy in high school was unbeatable with these 2 MFs. They were cheap, so we had a whole playset, and he would OTK all of our jank piles 9 games out of 10. Yeah, listen, if I could go back in time and tell high school, middle school Joseph to do anything, it would be play Battery Man exactly. Battery Man was so powerful on the playground, and the most powerful card in it, Industrial Strength, was a rare. This card rivals Dad in terms of raw power. Oh, a classic. Half Miss says, Raging Flamestrike was a big one. If it ever lived a turn, it just became a 2.1k beater, and it spiraled from there. Unoutable in Playground if it lives 2 turns, because no one is playing removal spells, and just kept on pushing. Anyone play this bad boy with Gravity Bind? Burden of the Mighty is an insane floodgate. Somehow, even though Xyz existed at the time and we were aware of the interaction, it was still good enough. And Card Trader was the best spell in the game when Heart of the Cards works for you specifically for every second top deck. This is actually a good card. POV, you're 7 years old. How the hell can you possibly stop this card? It puts itself back on the top of the deck. What do you mean standby phase? This is just a big boy who you can't run over in battle. I think every kid that I ever knew played this card. I remember being shocked when I found out it actually wasn't good. Let me try it again. My man said, how did finals go? And I said, fine. And he said, I never forget a delivery. And I was like, what do you mean? Oh, I ate so much fucking delivery during finals week. It went all right. I was like, how could I have ordered that much that he remembered me? But actually, that's pretty normal. Ugh, okay. Tell the Tuna Man story? Oh, no, you don't need to know the Tuna Man story. Okay, I'll tell the Tuna Man story. When I lived with Danny, that Uber guy, thank you for the 50. When I lived with Danny and his ex, we were living in one of the more racist Jersey suburbs, and there was nothing to eat in this place. You know, like those places in America that are just like black holes of culture. You know, like everyone gets excited to go to the Cheesecake Factory. It was one of those places. But there was one restaurant around us that was like worth occasionally attending, and it was a pizza place. But they could not make a good pizza pie to save their fucking life. I don't know what it was. They literally could not make a good pizza to save their life. But they made really good sandwiches. So I would order a tuna sandwich there, like a tuna hoagie. And I got maybe 1,000 of them during the like 2.5 years that I lived there. I would say probably close to 1,000 of them. And at some point, they started recognizing me as the only guy who ate the tuna sandwiches. And so I'd come in and they'd be like, "Hey, Tuna Man!" And I'd be like, "That's me, apparently." You know, I do sometimes fiend for that sandwich.
I like how, as I walked in, I heard, yeah, they were really good at making sandwiches and not much else. So I got tuna. I was like, I know you were talking about that pizza place.
Yep.
I like how that's all the context I needed, and I was like, oh, it's the pizza place.
You know, I would if I didn't think there was a high % chance we would run into Danny's ex, I would go back there unironically. There was also a really nice bagel place next to it.
Yeah, that was a nice little place. What, Sadie?
Hey, Tuna Man! And
Did you hear Sadie?
Yeah.
I don't know what she's talking about.
She squeezed the thing in a weird way.
Okay, I thought she made a noise.
But no, yeah. The the I don't know if I want to say this one. The bagel place was owned by like a white guy and his like Asian wife who didn't really speak English, but he spoke Vietnamese. And so they would relay orders to each other, and they were clearly very much in love, but they hated living there. And I was like, well, I don't know what to tell you. Tuna Man. That was me, baby. Man, now you got me thinking about that fucking
wrong.
tuna sandwich, Danny. Fuck you. Hey, Tuna Man, happy stream. I talked about this on Jank Tank, but I topped regionals with Libromancers. Let's go! Wait! Libro sweep! Oh. Same dog. Danny, let's just go back. You know what? Fuck it. I'm sure that house has been razed to the ground by now. There's no way. God. We can get your magic cards? Oh, yeah. Well, so... No, yeah. Me and Danny we're gonna hop in a car. We're gonna do a stealth operation. We're gonna go at night. It's actually probably better to go early in the morning. We'll go early in the morning. We're gonna liberate my Magic the Gathering commons from the basement, and then we're gonna stop by the fucking shitty pizza place, and they're gonna go, "Tuna Man, It's been 10,000 years. We were lost without you. And I'll say, give me the usual. All right. Let's keep going here. Scrap Iron Scarecrow is an all-timer. This card literally just read win the game if you were a kid. Oh, and literally the literal next one, also Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Skull Lair, a classic. Skull Lair has, I think, one competitive top to its name, and that's because it's been eroded a couple of times, and for a short period of time, it worked completely differently than it's supposed to. But if you are playing a game that goes to turn 9,000, a repeatable piece of removal like this is unbelievable. Oh! Dark Cat with Whitetail. That is a personal one for me. I loved this card growing up. I remember reading Hain Hain and then reading this and being like, why in the fuck would you ever play Hain Hain? Of course, I knew nothing about the damage step, and I thought you could return Dark Cat with Whitetail if it was being attacked. Oh no, you're describing a meta strategy right now. Yep. Everyone at school just played their biggest monster. Little do they know I got the meta counter out of my McDonald's pack. Oh, putting this shit on like a solar flare dragon was the end of the game. Not kindergarten, but before I attended locals, Sophia has a misprint in German that says, banish a fusion, synchro, exes, or ritual from either player's field. Well, that's not really your fault then, is it? Back in high school, everyone played 3 of this. That happened for years. When we were young and stupid, my best friend and I thought hieroglyph lithograph meant draw until you have 7. That's pretty good. I could see this seeing a little bit of corner case meta play. With these 2 cards, I dominated every neighborhood. I rarely lost, and since we played without a ban list, I had 3 copies of both. Oh, God. Marie the Fallen One, a great example. Wonderful example. Did anyone stick this in their graveyard and then gain 1 more billion life points over the course of the game? This is a pretty good one. All I can say is that we didn't know tribute summoning was a thing. Oh, man. If you thought no one playing monster removal made for some weird playground metas, no one played spell trap removal. This card was undefeatable. Playing a deck where basically every guy floats into a 2300 beat stick got me ways. Just don't tell 11-year-old me what missing the timing is. Yeah. This is a classic. I would just summon this big guy and send my whole hand and field to the graveyard illegally so I could attack with it. Solar Flare Dragon, a classic. Pretty sure this guy was where I got my love of slow control decks and burn from. Put 2 of these out and dupe locked before I even knew what a frog was. Who here set up the Solar Flare Dragon lock at their playground? All right, that was a test. All of you that said me are banned. For whatever godforsaken reason, this was the big bastard at my school. Everyone was trying to turbo Hungry Burger. I think we were possessed. We all thought this was super broken with 2 equip spells. Even the Blue Eyes White Dragon couldn't get over it. This is the first time I'm noticing Mahavilo's hat. What is going on? It looks like a hand. Like they're right? Defender again. Bear's actually good. A lot of Patrician. Oh, Jirai Gumo. The thing is that we realized the attack still went through even if you called the coin toss wrong. Well, that is actually why the card is good in limited formats. So, okay. Oh! This card was designed to irritate me specifically at recess. I swear to God. Oh my God. Wow. Ordeal of a Traveler, the GOAT. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, call a random card in your hand and call the type of card. If you get it wrong, return the attacking monster to the hand. This is completely broken in a format where you can afford to just normal 1 monster a turn and play nothing else. I gotta ask you, did you all ever cheat? Like your opponent would indicate a card and you'd like try and shuffle it around real quick and be like, oh, you meant this one? No, that's a spell. Maybe. True. So this is shocking to me. This was not my childhood, but after watching RJ and Simo on Sealed Showdown, I believe that this ruined your playground meta. We had 2 different printings of Mystical Walk as well. One said tribute a monster, the other said tribute your monster. Obviously, we came to the conclusion that if a card doesn't specify you have to tribute your monster, you can tribute your opponent's. So Castle Gate could tribute your opponent's monsters to dome your opponents. That seems all right. Well, yes, that is correct. Turns out a Spirit Reaper with no downsides is gonna be crazy. Yeah, this is one of those cards that suck shit unless you know who you're playing against. Oh my God, it is terrible. I remember Obnoxious Celtic Guard just doming everybody. Can be destroyed by battle with a monster with 1900 or more attack. Obviously, any equip spell is crazy. But more importantly, you would always play it, and then your opponent would just be saddled with a bunch of big attack monsters, and you would get to say the line from the show, which is like, you cannot simply rely on powerful monsters to win. A true duelist uses their favorites. You'd get to feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, Whitehorn Dragon is a classic. You know, it's not very good. Certainly not strong. But everyone had it. And why? Because it was in the McDonald's pack. Oh, it's shocking how many of these cards are childhood favorites just because of extenuating circumstances like that. I hope we get a retrain and they release them in Burger King meals. You bell, yeah. Summoning this off Allure Queen level 3 in 1 turn because we didn't know what a standby phase was. You know, I'm standing by. Tag him out, dog. Oh, Not a lot of friends had removal spells, so I would play Morphtronic Control with Staplin and get into a lock with 2 or bind it out. Then I'd just switch battle position by spells or naturally till I get a big bungus Morphtronic. That's a playoffs deck. Oh, this was actually good. Oh. A classic playground floodgate. Fuck this card. You know, throw in an Ordeal of the Traveler and things get really bad. This was our Waking the Dragon. This card saw a lot of play, we've been finding out, in actual history. Shouts out to the entire Dark World archetype for when we thought they triggered off of Snipe Hunter, but especially Rainbow. I remember seeing his restriction of having the opponent discard and going, oh, that's clearly a typo. It's just like, yeah, I'm going to Raigeki your board. Dog, you can't do that. Don't worry. It's a typo. Oh. Grey Wing, classic playground staple, but Catriel went a step further. When we were young, we had some creative rulings for this card. 2 attacks is 2600 damage, so surely you could combine them. The monster was therefore 2600 for a turn. And it doesn't say your main phase, so we used it in the opponent's too. It just walked over everything. Did anyone else play it like that? I did, said Dyer. I hope not. That one I think is, yeah, I don't know. Yes, of course. This came out in 2016. Oh, yeah. When normal monsters were all I had as a kid, I would just win when I got this bad boy out, even though I shouldn't have ever won. I remember reading Exodius and being like, no, it's free? Finally, the Sork. Sork is maybe the poster boy for playground staples. He was a chaos monster, slots into everything, unbelievably powerful effect, and most importantly, was common. This is like the one crossover hit, a competitive staple that also was dominating kids on the slide and monkey bars at the same time. Had 0 burn staples back in my day, so I made do with the Eye of Truth and bad reaction to Samachi. My first experience trying to break stuff, I think, was bad reaction to Samachi. Hey, you watch yourself on Dice Jar. This card won Worlds. Yeah, Snatch Steal, I mean. Oh, Ultimate Baseball Kid. I don't know how my brother would get so many fire monsters on the field, but I could never get over this card. No. Back when we didn't understand the value of card advantage, the bug that would go on to have a relationship with Makimo was literally unstoppable. I don't know what that means. But yeah, this card was a house. What? 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 Ooh. For a group of people who would not really ever able to... For a group of players who would pretty much never be able to afford a Stardust Dragon, this card was mana from heaven. I remember the first time this got summoned on me, it was right after Phantom Darkness released, and I remember being shocked that they made a card that could do this much. Like, my opponent summoned it, and I was like, what the fuck? Truly shocking. Some of these are just actually good. Friend of mine used to wait till you had a big hand, summon Hummingbird, gain life, then win on timeout when the bell rang. Wow. Literally the first player, a proto time in the round duelist. Teacher, how much longer before recess is over? 15 seconds. Cool. Normal air Hummingbird, gain 7,000. That player went on to actually just win the most recent YCS. This card was insane because we never read the second line of text. There's 2 lines of text! JD's great. When you're dumb kids who selectively don't read and assume the card does what its art and name imply, i.e. exchange these 2 monsters. Wait. Soul Exchange is already good. You were like, they're exchanging. Let's exchange. And the other player went, yeah, that sounds right. We had a jock in middle school that played with us and had a burn deck that used this card, except he literally just lied and told us it only burned them. It says both players. How much clearer can it be? Back when I was a dumb child who didn't know the difference between effect monsters and normal monsters, I interpreted this basic vanilla's flavor text, which reads, "Nothing can stop the mad attack of this powerful creature," as it being able to destroy any monster in battle. I was never questioned on it. So it's just construct? Normal Mystic Clown, I'll attack your monster. Sure, your monster has 1,500. I've got a blue eyes. Right, but nothing can stop the mad attack of this powerful creature. Ah, damn, dude. Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. Ikibio Drakmord. This is the card. This is an auto win in Playground Yu-Gi-Oh. No one played spell trap removal. No one understood how tribute summoning worked, so there is no easy out to this card. And no one was willing to put too many monsters in their deck, so you could just wait. You had time. This was a destructive force on the playground, and it didn't help that the art is absolutely gruesome. This one was not only at risk of being banned in asphalt playgroups, but also being taken away by teachers. Like, oh, what are you kids doing? Oh, you're playing the game about the nude rabid goblins. Okay, sure. So we will be confiscating these. Oh. I did this too. Because me and my friends were raised from Neanderthals, we thought that Big Eye allowed you to take any 5 cards from your deck. Our entire metagame was set Big Eye, stack the top of your deck, Graceful Charity, Chaos Orc, Thunder Dragon, or Graceful Future Fusion, Dragon's Mirror. You're literally just describing it like it's painful choice. Oh, yeah. I mean, obviously. Red Eye's Darkness Dragon. When my friends and I were young, we weren't good at shuffling, so I kept ending up with Black Dragon Chick and Red Eye's Darkness Dragon in my opening hand. You know what's funny about that is that it doesn't work. I would use this with my non-legal Slifer the Sky Dragon. We would use the show's effects. Pretty good. And would use this to take my opponent's Pot of Greed and use it as my hand, which meant that every card in my hand was Pot of Greed. I would then draw my entire deck to give my Slifer 40,000 effect. 40,000 attack. Yeah, that's how it works. That is how it works. I honestly, if you want to prove me wrong, explain to me what Grave Robber does. Oh, yeah. Fire Princess is a classic playground staple. My friends literally refuse to play if I had this in my deck. Lol. Junior Journey reference. Is this the man-made electronic robot? Well, at least he's not a sound type. All the trap cards in the fields will be nullification. Shit! Yu-Gi-Oh! For me changed forever when I broke the news to my brother that Rush Recklessly did not cause a replay. Fun fact, when I first saw the word replay in the rulebook, I literally did not read it, but I thought it meant you got one takesies backsies per game. I didn't tell the other kids the effect. I just told them it was Mirror Force. It's reflecting the attack. Game winning if you played during 15-minute school breaks with 4,000 life points? Ooh, you bet. Here in Brazil, bootleg cards were very popular, so because of misspelling and no knowledge about the rules, Tyrant Dragon could be special summoned from hand by tributing one monster on the field, had the Jinzo effect, and could do one more attack for each monster on the field, including itself. That's a little better than normal Tyrant Dragon. Wait, this is from the same set as the Dark Beast, 142! You know he's coming with that heat, though. What do you think PSA would give you for centering on this card? This is probably a 9 or a 10, right? Mexican Playground format, Keck W, and Junior Journey format, though we cheated with it there too. Wicked Avatar, a classic. No, but it's higher. But it's higher. You don't understand. It's higher. This card wasn't strong, but it was worth its weight in gold because it was a level 4 tuner. Oh man, that's early 5Ds for you. My friends and I had no idea what spirit meant, so they were definitely something to be afraid of. Just didn't read the effect. You know, it pops the field. My friends had a bootleg of this card with 2 extra zeros in its attack and defense. Oh, the 8,000 attack point happy lover. Very happy lover. Stubbs the Lich. Yeah, true, correct. Thank you for the 2. House Rules 4-way duel? Sure, let me get my deck real quick. 20 turns, baby. This one's on me. I live in Mexico. When I started playing at 6 years old, I couldn't read English and didn't know what remove from play was. That's fair. At the time this card was printed, neither did Konami. I told my friends I could revive 5 monsters with this card. You were playing Soul Charge decades before it came out. Well, Konami would never print a card like that. All right, that's it. Damn, those were fun. That was really enjoyable. All right. What? How are we ending this one? Streamer, click mine. All right. Ring of Magnetism, a classic. I would change of heart an opponent's monster, equip Ring of Magnetism, then when it switched control again, they had to attack their own monster. Right? Hey, I'm shadow banned on Twitter.
Hallelujah. Girls.
This is not your reply. My ace back when I was a participant in the I'm 9 and no one knows how to play meta, I would hold my cards in only one of my hands or put them aside on the table to keep its effect always live. Your opponent cannot activate spell cards when you have no cards in your hand. Oh, so you were cheating. You were literally just cheating. You were just straight up cheating. Oh, my friends and I started at 4,000 life points so we could fit in more games during recess. I remember a 4-person game starting at 3 where this card got flipped turn 2 and no one owned back removal. Ending the game immediately. Do not let Gavin know the rules of your playground format. This came out in 2014. All right. I get it. Everyone else's didn't show up. Weird one here, our school had fake Millennium items rolling around, and you would wager one each duel. These tore up our playground because they all had different effects depending on context. Yugi's puzzle could draw 5 or add a card from the deck to the hand, or dark hole a board. What the fuck? Is Yugi wearing glasses in this? Jesus Christ. Nice links, Twitch chat. Streamer, click mine! What? Where I lived before the mid-2000s, all video game and card games were English, while the main language here is French. So we played Yu-Gi-Oh! And cards effects based on their art. We thought this card just turned a monster into wood. No drawback. Why wood? Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know why you would think that. I thought mine was funny. Fine, I'll click Siberians. When I was 5 or 6, me and my friends at the beach had a huge stack of fake cards, including this one Spanish Gate Guardian. We asked my mom, who did not know Spanish, what it did, and she said that if you play it, you win the game. Learning the truth killed something in me. That's actually, your mom has 10 million IQ. Mom, what does this do? If you play it, you have to stop playing. Okay, if you say so. Oh. No, I'm sorry. Mine is good. All right, this is the last one I'm clicking. This card's actually good. All right. How are we closing this one out, Dyer? So that's that. I kind of hope that kids still play Yu-Gi-Oh! On playgrounds, hiding stuff from their teachers that they're not supposed to have. But realistically, I can't imagine anyone is going to have the same feelings about, let's say, Masterpiece, the True Draco Slaying King, that we did about Swarm of Scarabs. If you misread this card, then your childhood was epic. We can end it with like a one of those BuzzFeed starters. I don't know. Good luck, Dyer. Ending with Tuna Man. Tuna Man! Live Tucker reaction. What is going on? I'm gonna get my food. I'm gonna play an ad, and then we're gonna play some Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, we got to do the one take. What the fuck? You all think of a good one take, okay? Y'all come up with a good one take? That hero list with Dark Angel? Ooh. The Zombie World deck is unfortunately too hard to do in a one take. It's like got really diverging paths and lines. Dire, I'm not playing Generator. Branded Buster Blader has been floating around. Absolutely no shot whatsoever. I will absolutely play that. Let's see what's going on here.
Hey, what's up, guys? Dark Arm Duelston Tekade doing a branded Buster Blader deck profile. So I'm really excited for you guys because this actually suggested to me by one of my patrons, Jen. And this deck is an amazing deck with just how well the branded and Buster Blader packages work together in this deck, making some really incredible fields you guys will definitely see in the test stands. So without further ado, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell near the compound notification squad, and definitely check the Patreon down description below for all those awesome rewards, like your name, every single video, getting assigned cards in the mail, and even getting requested deck profile every single month to your patron, along with test stands. And definitely give Jen some love down in the comments down below.
Is that something you all would like on Patreon? Signed cards in the mail? That doesn't really make sense to me.
For suggesting such an awesome deck. So let's get straight on into this one. So first off, we're going to be playing 2 copies of Buster Blader. You want to play 2 copies of this card because you're going to be going into your fusion monster using this card. But this card is actually really good in certain matchups because it gains attack points based on the amount of dragon monsters on your opponent's side of the field and the graveyard, which is a really awesome effect. You can play a single copy of Buster Blader the Destruction Swordsman. This is a really good one of the deck, just basically counting as your 3rd Buster Blader for the build because this card's name becomes Buster Blader while in the field or in the graveyard. And if a monster your opponent controls is destroyed by battle by card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can target one of those destroyed monsters and equip it to this card. And then once per turn, you can send a monster card that you control that was equipped to this card to the graveyard and then destroy all monster opponent controls with the same type.
This man is going to read out all the effects
As that monster sent to the grave, which is a really powerful effect. We then play 3 copies of Buster Whelp. Buster Whelp is a great normal summon for the deck and part of our 2-card combo. That when this card is normal summon, you can add a Destruction Sword card from your deck to your hand, except another copy of this card, which is a really good effect to grab Prologue from the deck because you're going to be able to search one of our super powerful trap cards. We then play a single copy of Dragon Buster Destruction Sword. This card is really good when you equip it to one of your Buster Blader monsters because it has the ability to target a Buster Blader that you control and equip that monster with this card from your hand or field, which is really, really cool. And then while this card is equipped to a monster, your opponent cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck, which is a really powerful effect. Just basically stop your opponent from special summoning any monsters from the extra deck and essentially locking them down, which is a really awesome effect. And while this card is equipped to a monster, you can special summon this equipped monster back to your side of the field, which is really good because
This is too much. Sun Tzu's The Art of War. When you are activating branded fusion, you must appear that you do not care if it resolves. Yeah. Give me that NCS. That hot NCS. Okay, I'm liking this. Yeah, I'm in for this. Okay. This looks like the exact same deck that everyone else is playing.
This is a prison.
Why? Why? What? Why? But why? I just don't get it. Why would you do this? Welcome back to Doomsday Device Gaming.
The god of Buster. Alright, to start, we have two Buster players. In the past, I played the...
We're filming this inside the
but
Doomsday
with branded
Device.
stuff, sometimes it really needs to have OG clusters. So
How are we on
I'm playing at two,
two?
maybe I'll pitch out the one Buster Blade for Swordsmaster, but most of the time I'm just sticking with normal Busters for material. Alright. Second is my Searcher, is Buster Well of the Destruction Sword. Same as usual, normal summon, search for any Destruction Sword card, is sending it to the graveyard to summon my Link Revo. So material in the graveyard. Right. One Dragon Buster, you just stick with one. If I open it in hand, I can discard it with like branded opening or sending it from the graveyard with branded fusion. So I can summon Lubion. He is a dark and also a dragon. It helps me send it for putting prologue and memories to summon.
Okay.
3 prologue of the Destruction Swordsman. Same thing. Send cards from the protected grave. Summon my Synchro from my extra deck of graveyard and good protection for my babies. 2 Destruction Sword memories. I think I played 3 last time, but 2 it should be better because I don't want to break it. 2 is fine. A easier way to do fusioning since it is fusion summon, so I can do a continuous branded when it's in play. So yeah, good target. 2 Fallen of Albaz. A lot of people are playing 2 because 3 is super freaky, and when he's normal or special, he can fuse.
God, he's such a
super
cutie.
ability, so it works. And then the new archetype I play for Busters is the Despian engine. The Despian
I'm
engine
still
is
down
a
with
branded
this.
card.
This all makes sense to me.
That, and then 1 Dramaturge. He's pretty good whenever I use summon into controls from hand, so I can search for branded spells. So
2
she's just
kit.
for extensions. 3 Mercurius.
Oh my God, we're really in on it.
By sending, I can. Should be fine. I kind of work it. It's not a class, so it's sending. And it, since they can't do like let's say during my playing another one, but they think that I need to focus
2
on
allure.
options,
You don't want to brick on it in your 3 Mercurier deck.
1 Call by the Grave, staple target for hand traps like Ash Blossom as usual, but I target when you have Despia stuff in the grave, so you can only 1 fix. It's usually just in case.
I'm sorry. This is just branded.
My turn, where my opponent's next turn. Deck. So extra deck is pretty tight. So we'll start with the links. 1 Link Revo. Usually time to time when I don't have branded fusion, I'll do the normal.
Okay, let's see the combo. The combo is branded fusion plus Buster Well.
Alright, so for first turn, if nothing happens, we'll start by normaling Buster Will. By normal summon, I get to add any Destruction Sword card from deck to hand. Normally my key card is adding Prologue of the Destruction Sword for this turn. And then next up we'll activate Branded Fusion to send the Fallen of Albaz and the Dragon Buster. We send it as a dark type so we can easily
That's
summon
neat.
Lubion from an extra deck. So when summoning Fusion, his effect will activate to discard a card to perform a fusion. So by recycling Fallen of Albaz and Rebellion, we get to summon Mirror Jade from our extra deck. The next part is kind of confusing but weird of why. We'll want to activate Mirror Jade's effect to send Albion from the extra deck to the graveyard to banish my Buster Well. Sorry, baby.
And this is because we need an extra dragon in the graveyard to do the full Buster.
Yes, because
What?
with Mirror Jade, I can send any monsters from the extra deck to the graveyard. Most of my extra decks are mostly dragon types, so it's easier for me to get my Buster Well already.
And Albion gets an extra card, which is always nice.
Yes, and
So after that, we'll go ahead and set the dragon.
yep. So yeah, we'll set prologue, and then we hit end phase. During the end phase with Albion's effect, we're if it wasn't a Despia card, we're just going to set branded opening. So we'll set that for this turn, and then and the start of my opponent's turn. Most of the time, we'll activate Prologue during draw phase or standby, which we'll do it on standby by sending Destruction Sword of Memories and Buster Blader to the graveyard, and then this allows me to do chain memories to perform a fusion summon in grave. So we can banish Buster Blader and Halbion from the grave to summon both Buster Blader and Buster Dragon. And then when main phase comes in, let's say your opponent, let's say normal.
Okay, so why? That, I guess my question would be why, right? Because It looks like it's just the idea is just like branded doesn't necessarily use its normal summon, so you can jam in a normal summon that like gets you to a certain position, but
Normal summons a monster. And then effect of normal monster will chain Buster Dragon to equip Buster Player with the Dragon Buster to the board. So if they're going to try to summon monsters from the extra deck, they will not. And everything is negated because of our big boy Buster.
yeah, I'm not interested in this. What else do we have? Branded invoked? Yup! Buster Blader dies to one hand trap. The branded stuff lets you keep playing. You don't need to tell me that the branded stuff is good. My question is, what is the Buster Blader stuff doing here? Crystal Beast? Yeah, I'm just going to pick up and play Nordic. Whoa! Oh, what? No. Crystal Beasts? What does Crystal Beast look like? Ugh. Ooh, like penis. Whoa! Did they go turn 1 Baguska? Holy fuck. Oh, wait. No shot. Yeah, and it didn't even win. This is ass. Do Knights of Face cards? No. No, 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 no. Why are people linking me Dueling Nexus? All the Morphtronic stuff is in there? Oh shit, let's build the Morphtronic FTK. Is Jaxel in chat? Jaxel, how are we making Morpheus sweep? It literally sent me a list. There it is, baby. Is this it is playing the fucking dungeon dice cards. Let's go. Jaxel, just PM me the YDK of this. Oh, wait. You're pissing on me. This deck gets to play Regulus? Come on now. Wait, this isn't the FTK. This builds a board!
That was wrong.
Thank you for the sub. I lose with Crystal Beasts, then I get destroyed. Oh yeah. This is looking good. Let's do a test hand real quick. All right, well, that's the FTK, folks. That is the FTK. Wow, this is insane. This is how this is unthinkable. Oh my god. How are people... This is not going to be fun. All right. What's the Foolish Burial Goods target? This one. Clockwork. Clockwork, Banish, Disc Coliseum. Grab a Telephone. That's the end of the game, buddy. That's it. That's the end of the game. What the fuck? What? What's going on? Oh my god. Wow. You could just do anything you want. They're tuners. They're fucking Why are they tuners? Okay. Well, you know, we'll do it right. All right, is everyone ready? We're just going to fire it blind. We got to remember to use the one that hasn't activated. That's the only thing we have to remember. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey, everybody. Oh, let me record. Hey, everybody. Joseph Rothschild here, a.k.a. MBT, back with another episode of One Take Testing, the show in which I aim to show off a deck, give you a sense of how it plays, and let you know my thoughts all in one singular take. Today, with help from friend of the channel, Jaxel MS, the progenitor of the incredibly great series Every Single Splight Combo I Have Ever Heard Of, comes a deck that I think will be the first to get 1 trillion tops. I'm of course talking about Morpheus Sweep. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the Morphtronics, they're a series of modular monsters that have different effects based on if they are in attack or defense position. Morphtronic Telephone is legacy support for the archetype, which has these 2 effects. While in defense position, once per turn, you can roll a 6-sided die, excavate cards from the top of your deck equal to the result, and if you do, send an excavated Morphtronic to the graveyard, put the rest on the top or bottom of the deck. And while in attack position, once per turn, you can roll a 6-sided die, and if you do, gain life points equal to the result times 100, then you can special summon a Morphtronic from your graveyard whose level is equal to or lower than the result. You may have noticed a couple of things here. Firstly, there's no hard once per turn on this effect. There's no hard once per turn on any of the Morphtronic effects. In fact, you can activate both of their effects once per turn on the same copy. But if you are able to, theoretically cycle through multiple copies of the same Morphtronic, you could theoretically activate all of their attack or defense position effects. And second, there's no except Morphtronic Telephone on that first effect. As a result, you can use Telephone to reborn a Telephone in graveyard, then link away the first Telephone, then use Telephone to reborn the Telephone in graveyard ad infinitum. This can do some really silly stuff. Jaxel actually has a video in which they go over some of the silliness, but the truth of the matter is you can pretty much make any board you want. You can make boards that FTK. It's really, really easy to do so with the legal cannon soldiers that we have in the TCG. You can put up unbreakable boards. It turns out infinite link material is really, really strong. It's actually the reason that we banned Level Eater. And you can even set up boards that are good for meta reasons, things like the Scythe Lock, which features heavily in this deck. So the combo itself is shockingly easy to make, and as a result, we're just going to go in blind. We're going to start spinning our wheels and hope for the best. One final thing before we load in, however, is that would you know that the new Duke Devlin support is also instrumental in breaking this. That's right, Dimension Dice and Dice Dungeon are searchers for Telephone. Truly, making FTK enablers more consistent is the best we could have hoped for Devlin's legacy support. All right, let's jump into a game and see what happens. We're going to be Morphin time. We're just going to be Morphtronic Sweep. The US West server is so fucking dead. Oh my god. Is it going to crash? Are you fucking with me? I love Edo Pro. Oh my god, is it down? Well, you will be up. All right, I'm going to host in EU Central Casual. Password is A. All right, first one in gets a bite out of the champ. Craven the Hunter. All right. Okay, so first and foremost, we have to win the die roll. If they do interrupt us, then we are dead. And we have lost the die roll. This is not good. Well, we opened the combo. Clockwork Knight, a field spell that looks like it was drawn in MS Paint, does in fact do it. Dice Dungeon does as well, as does the Telephone in Hand. Okay, so it's Labyrinth here. They're going to go for Welcome Labyrinth. And then they're going to normal summon Labyrinth Chandra. And that's the end of the turn. Okay. Ooh, that's kind of a weird one, actually. So first and foremost, let's FB goods. We are going to send Clockwork Knight here. We're going to activate this. We're going to pitch Telephone. And then we're going to, I guess we could just grab a Telephone. We probably want to go Gadget Gamer here, actually. It's so funny to me that the name of this card is Gadget Gamer. Like, truly comedic. We'll go for the Dice Dungeon here. That's going to grab us a Dimension the Dice. And from here, we can, I guess theoretically, we could activate Clockwork Knight. I don't think it does anything. Let's just normal summon Gadget Gamer. Now we're going to activate Gadget Gamer. Add a level 1 machine monster from our deck to our hand. Oh, they're going to Ash that. Boy, that was not correct. That was really not correct, because now we can Dimension Dice, pitching the Gadget Gamer, and summoning ourselves the Morphtronic Telephone from the deck. And that's the end of the game. So now we can activate this Morphtronic Telephone. Oh, we'll go for the Chandra here. Pitching Danger Bigfoot. What? Whoa! What? You're kidding me! That's interesting. Well, I guess technically that does out our setup. Well, we can try it again next turn? Yeah, whatever. Huh. Wild. Hey, good luck. Should have searched Regulus. We can search Regulus? How? Oh my god, that's how. We'll do it next turn. Is Dimension Dice a once per turn? Well, you have to tribute and we don't have a monster. So, like, here's the thing. They're going to be able to get all the labyrinths in the known universe. Which is good, of course. But none of the labyrinth traps actually remove monsters from the field. You have to draw other traps to do that. There's the field spell. Now the Welcome Labyrinth can destroy a card on the field. They're summoning Silver Castle. Alright, they're going to get in for a ton. They're going to reset the Welcome Labyrinth. Okay, so all we have to out here is the Welcome Labyrinth. Oh, this is kind of crusty, but we're not going to be able to activate the effect of our Regulus in response to it, right? It's going to force us to use the battle phase to remove the Silver Castle, but I think we're fine. That is very weird. All right, we're going to activate Clockwork Knight. Oh, I thought this was a field spell. So this is kind of funny. They can't activate this card because they no longer control a fiend monster. So, you know. All right. Let's go for a Dice Dungeon. We'll grab a Dimension the Dice. And I guess let's try for it, right? I will normal summon Telephone. And it'll resolve. Let's do it. All right, so we rolled a 6. Let's pick a level 1 from the graveyard. Here, a Morphtronic Telephone. I'm going to summon that bad boy. And let's get climbing. So we're going to begin with a Relinquished Anima. Let's take that bad boy. We can activate Telephone after this. A 5. Interesting. Let's just summon back a Telephone. That sounds pretty good to me. Next, we can go for... let's just go for Lethal. Does this have an access code in it? Oh, of course it doesn't. Oh, it does. Great. We'll go Nightmare Phoenix here. We'll pop the Labyrinth. Let's go for Telephone. We'll gain the 6. The 5 here. Summon back. You know, I think we're going to summon back a Telephone. And then we're going to go Unicorn. We'll activate Unicorn. And then you know what? I think we're actually going to activate Telephone here. This is really shocking. Let's grab this one. And you know what? Let's actually let's expedite this process a little bit. Let's grab a Morphtronic Telephone from the graveyard here. Okay, so that's the fresh one. From here we can go into Apollosa. Let's just do Apollosa for 2 here. Let's just ensure that nothing goes wrong. We'll go Telephone. Rolled a 1 there. Uh-oh. Yeah, but you know what? It is a 1-star, so we'll bring back the Telephone. We are running out of time now, which is the other thing that this deck can screw up on. Who can still activate? That guy. Let's go into Linkuriboh. Let's activate Telephone. This is shocking. We're going to gain some life. We'll special a Morphtronic. Let's grab this one. And then what do we want to do? Well, we can make Ensemble. That's kind of funny. But I think I actually want to go into Hauka Fibrax here. Yeah. Go Hauka Fibrax. These 2. We will trigger Hauka Fibrax. Ooh, Ash Blossom the Hauk! Yeah, I'm completely fine with that. Oh, what can I activate in the grave here? Oh, Linkuriboh. No, thank you. That's completely fine. Can you not Ash Blossom Telephone's effect? Oh my god, you can't. How is that fair? All right, we're going to gain 1. We're going to summon back a Telephone. Is this 8,000 yet? Shockingly, it isn't. Let's make access code Talker. 1, 2, 3. This is... Which one is the activatable one? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. We'll activate access code, targeting the Hauk. And then you know what? Afterwards, let's go ahead and activate Telephone. We'll summon back a Telephone. And you know what? While we're here, let's activate Telephone. Let's summon back a Telephone. This has got to be lethal, right? 18 plus 29 plus 48 for sure. This is 69 plus 18, yeah. Oh my god, wait! You can make each player roll a die? No, I'm actually good. So, you know, the better player won, and you know what? I won off the skin of my own teeth, had nothing to do with any broken cards or interactions, and just with my own ability to, remember which Telephone had used its effect. I'd like to thank Duke Devlin for this victory. Oh, man. Are you ready? So we're back with the deck, and yeah, this is getting a day 1 errata. I don't want to make any predictions, but I think that they probably forgot to include a Accept Morphtronic Telephone on this card, which realistically would resolve all of the outstanding issues with this. I cannot stress to you, this card can do absolutely anything under the sun. There's going to be a link in the description to a video from the Curry Bandits, that's Jaxel's channel, in which they show off some of the insane stuff you can do with this card. Some of the combos include Verte Anaconda because it was legal at release, but I'll be honest with you, it's just as good without. It's consistent by way of the new Gadget Gamer, the Gizmek Naganaki, because shockingly it's a Gizmek as well, the new Duke Devlin cards. It's absolutely explosive going first or second. As you saw, they had an Ash and couldn't stop the combo, and we were able to make like Appaloosa into Access Code Talker into anything under the sun. And most importantly, there is very little counterplay. There's a lot of room to play with in this deck. You know, you could theoretically take out the junk boxes, the machine duplications, put in like crossies and hand traps. I truly think that unless there's something done about this deck, it will be a force to be reckoned with in an upcoming meta, and may just be responsible for another one of Yu-Gi-Oh's many ruined formats. But because we have some time before release, I expect they'll fix this. Get your kicks on Edo Pro while you can, because it's not going to last forever. That was so much fun. Holy fuck, I'm one-tricking this deck. I'm literally one-tricking this deck. This will age well, Clueless. I mean, realistically, they're just going to change something about it. If you think that, like, this can't compete with Splight, you're probably wrong. Like, is this out in the OCG yet? I think it's not legal yet, is it? It's out this weekend? Jesus Christ. I truly hope that it's not good. Because I'll play the fuck out of this. This real, like, it might need, like, the Clockwork Knight and the Dimension Dice and Dice Dungeon, which I don't think are out for a couple more months, though. November, those are out? Yeah. It's a 2-deck format now. Splight in the Ishizu tier element. Oh, yeah, before the dice stuff, we were on fucking hand destruction. Oh, God. Did you see the new tier stuff? No, let's do that. That was so much fun. Thank you so much, Jaxel. I really appreciate that. Again, cannot recommend the Curry Bandits enough. Jaxel is doing this weird thing that I respect them for. But they decided, I would like to be a YouTuber who never gains subs because I make really good videos, but they're only for Histlander. I gotta say. They have stopped making Histlander videos, I think, or are making fewer of them. But it was really frustrating seeing every week a video that is super fun and interesting with a funny opening sketch get 100 views because people don't play the fucking format. Hey. All right, give me that YG org. That sucks. I wish there was an audience for alt format stuff. Even when I make the speed duel videos, it's just people who are already in on MBT watching it, Tier Elements after beating the bad guy. Tier Elements return with a certain girl bringing Peace to the Ocean and spell cards. So for what it's worth, Tier Elements is already pretty good. This is what I'm going to play Splight format. I just don't like playing the best deck, which is weird because I'm playing Branded now. That's right, not the best deck, which is Sword Soul. But Tier Elements are so neat. I think they're fun. Tier Elements, Lulu Karos. Your other aqua monsters can't be destroyed by battle. When your opponent activates a card effect that includes special summoning a monster, you can negate the activation, destroy that card, then send it... What the fuck? If this fusion summon card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, just reborn it. Oh my god. This is the craziest card I've ever seen in my life. This counters Telephone. Yeah, this can't be allowed to exist. Grief. Wait, this is a Visa Starfrost deck? What? This is unbelievable. These cards are unbelievable. Wow. Well, if this doesn't beat Splight, nothing will. E-Telly searchable mine out. Well, they don't need it over there, but we appreciate it. Wait, is this a new Exchange of the Spirit? What is the name of that card? What is this right here? Splight tier 0, tier 0.05. What? What do you think tiers are? The weird part about tier element is, like, they are getting representation, but they are clearly worse than Splight. You know what I mean? Do you remember when everyone was like, Exosister, the anti-meta call? Jesus Christ. When are we going to stop coping? Exchange of the Heart. Ooh! That's pretty good. Metagame report. Mistrune! Wait! Where's Mistrune? 5 Mistrunes topped! Oh, well, 3 of them were Splight Mistrune. Okay, well. You know. That's right, folks. Mistrune's crazy in the OCG. It's broken. I just love the evolution of tier element, though. It's so nice. Is the Mistrune combo for Splight literally just they make a 2? do Morphtronic stuff. Gadget box. When this card resolves, place 3 morph counters. I'm gonna morph. Once per turn, remove a morph counter. Special summon a gadget box token. Okay. Toolbox. If you control a monster, reveal 2 equip spells with different names from your deck, and your opponent randomly picks 1 for you to add to your hand. That's an interesting card. I could see that being good. The problem is there's literally 0 good equip spells. Power creeping hidden arsenal. Yeah. You can even normal summon. Oh my god, it's a continuous. Wait, you can do it every single turn. What's the coolest thing you can search off this? Snatch Steal Band, Premature Band, Autonomous Action Unit, boring. Dracoback? Oh, it's the Dracoback Searcher! Wait, this is the best continuous spell that searches Dracoback I've ever read. Broken Bamboo Sword. I'm gonna get some more food. And then we're gonna play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Wait, what? It's already 9? What the fuck? Since when? What is going on? What is going on? Do you know what's going on? I don't. All right, we're gonna play some Master Duel.
Drake? What? Where's the once per turn? It's right there at the start of the card. It's supposed to be a hard once per turn. Dude, it's Morphtronics, who cares? Okay, let's look at the combos. you can literally do put relinquished on the board. Fuck it. You're really just allowed to do anything. Dunamis Dark Witch. This is a board that accomplishes quite literally nothing. Three-mat Apo, Scythe, Hot Red Dragon Archfiend King Calamity. Why do you need HGRAA if you have Scythe? Insane. This is what the Joker does for a living. Extra link with plus Evely plus patrol counter. Good old firewall. Linking off firewall. Oh, good. Splite blue. Yeah, make Splite blue. Amazing. It's so cool. Oh my god. This is the one that's just the end of the game. Yep, there he is. Saruya special him. Yep, and there it is. Just kill you. Just murder you. I don't know how I feel about this one. This one seems trivially easy. All done under Apollosa.
I see the problem. Oh, do ya?
Oh, this is such a good video. Oh. Can we ban Cannon Soldier yet? I will tell you right now, Cannon Soldier is not the problem with that one. Who needs the FTK? Just telephone in time. True, true. I love that it gains you life points. That's the best part for me personally, is that it's like, no, no, no. Also, you're gaining life points here. All right, time for Master Duel. All right, this might be in a video, so behave yourselves. All right, it's time to load up Master Duel. I haven't played Master Duel since last format. Let's turn up the bassoon. I can't hear the bassoon. So we're in Plat 5. Listen, I'm just playing Zoo Try. No, you know what? Let's play Hero. Should we play Zoo Try or should we play Hero? What do you think? I saw Hero. Let's do Hero. All right. So I'm here to see if this bot problem is as bad as people say. I can't imagine it's that bad, right?
That was wrong.
All right, we're playing against a Plat 5 player, so they had to. They're making me go first. That's not a good. That's not good. $15 card extra. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. I think I'm okay with that. I need any hero here.
That was wrong.
Ariza Besu 1, thank you for the Prime. Buckets and Gloves, thank you for the 17. Appreciate you both. Would Dark Angel be good on Master Duel? Ooh, we could try it out. Stratos, that's a good one. What if we get a Hero Lives? I guess we could. Let's get Stratos. I feel comfortable going down to 4. I don't feel comfortable going down to 2. Show me the maxi. Let's grab Mally here. It's not maxi. Or if it is, they're waiting. Gamma fucks me up. 45 cards, by the way. Oh, you think it's Numeron Wall? Could be. Oh, it's Misk. Yes. Could be Thundra. Could be Thundra. I don't think it is. All right, we're going to set up the DPE here. Go grab our poly. What's the quick effect of Numeron Wall? Someone type it in chat, please. Imperm? It seems like they would have impermed already. Activates network from deck. Okay, well then. It discards to graveyard. Is it main phase only? I guess it doesn't matter, right? You say Feudo. Welcome to the stream. We'll grab Plasma here. So the reason we grab Plasma here is in case they have a Nibiru and they're being super patient about it. If we Malicious here, summoning the Malicious from deck, then fire the Polymerization. If they respond with Nibiru, it blanks our Polymerization, and we've only got the one. But if they do Nibiru while we've searched the Plasma, we can actually still make DPE by sending the Denier and the Plasma from hand. Here, it's not going to matter. Unfortunately, we are, as, you know, we always are doing this. We are one monster off. Let's go Denier here. Summon itself back. Numeron can't play Nibiru. Against Numerons, you want to summon 4 or more. I don't know. Numeron seems like it would play Nibiru. Alright, so we're going to go for it here. Just make Plasma. If we had one more monster in rotation, we could get the Plasma to a very high attack stat. I don't even know if that does anything, though. This is a weird position to be in, because against Numeron, what I want to do is put Plasma in defense, and then pop the Cross Crusader with DPE, so they don't have anything to attack into to kill us. But Plasma in defense has 600 attack. It's just so much worse. It was Orochi. That's crazy. It was Orochi the whole time. Well, Orochi is very beatable. We'll just activate the effect of Plasma. Now it's going to be really hard for them to out my Plasma. Alright, well. Good luck, Buckaroo. When you see me add Plasma, why would you summon a monster to your side of the field? I truly don't understand. Plasma stops the Numeron effects from activating? Correct. That is the easiest Ash of my life. Wow, just so clearly Ash. Here comes the Grenmaju. If it's Kaiju Grenmaju, we do actually die. Uh-oh. Oh no. Called by the DP. Alright, we still win because we have the called by for their Gizmek, unless the single card in hand is exactly Grenmaju. If it's exactly Grenmaju, we do die here. But anything else and we're fine. Oh, thank God. Okay, we don't have very many bad draws left in our deck. That's a pretty good one. So this is not ideal. You know, you don't want to have to send this guy here. But he's good enough. That is going to allow us to send to Graveyard a Shadow Mist. And no concede. Oh. That was horrifying. like to win a die roll, please. Going second. All right, finally. Someone who is doing something normal. Excellent opener. Actually, a really bad opener. We need, like, an enabler. A Ferris would be crazy. Hopefully, we'll draw one. Now, every time I draw Maxi, my opponent just starts setting cards. I don't know what it is. Maxi glued to my opener, but only when I'm up against exactly Eldritch. Son of a bitch! Can you play a normal deck? All right, Ferris off the top. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That is enough. That does do it. Because we are able to normal summon Shadow Mist. And then Chain Mask change here. Almost like they can read the Maxi delay. I don't know. Darklaw pass? Seems pretty good to me, dog. Who do we want in our hand? I think Honesty Neos is the funniest. You know, if we Honesty Neos here, we can also set up a Dusted Gold if we want. No, we want Ferris. Let's be good. I wonder if we give them a card. Yeah, for sure. Because we're allowed to now trigger the Darklaw. All right, let's see what our opponent's on. Oh, yeah, King? Oh, word? All right, you know, it is what it is. Chimera. Good thing I attacked with Darklaw. Hell Kaiser! Is Darklaw really your favorite card? I like him a lot. They could have done a lot worse as a guess. Can't spell Cyber Dark Claw without Dark Law. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, that actually does nothing to me. Yeah, I was gonna say. Sorry, buddy, but, get macroed. It's 2 lost die rolls in a row. Ooh, my opponent's in their rank up. And we have lost the die roll again. One of these days we'll win a die roll. All right, okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna. This is a pretty weak start. If they discard something mid, we're gonna. Yeah, that's really bad. We're gonna Ash the Rusty Bardish. I will say this is an expensive hand. This hand is like at least $300, right? We got 90. Liquid Soldier's what, 60? Increase is 250. What if we Ash here? No. Play risky, your hand sucks. That's not even risky. It's bad. Oh, they didn't. Man, we should have. Can you do the Dark Angel thing in Master Duel? Yeah, let's play the Dark Angel version after this. Nothing to do here. God, I wish you could ash this. I mean, you can ash this, but it's not a good idea. Wait, I don't even think you can ash it. You can Valor it. He'll have called by anyway. If he has called by, we're fucked, because we aren't doing anything for the next 2 turns. Oh, Seer in hand. Okay. There's Rusty. All right, let's hope that it's enough. I don't even know what we're doing if it's enough. It not only has to be enough, we have to draw, like, exactly Ferris off the top. Or, you know what? Actually, we have to draw Stratos or Ferris or a Hero Lives or Prospy. We actually have, like, 15 outs. Fusion Destiny, yeah, of course, is crazy. With the understanding that their hand was that bad, we maybe should have still gone for it. If they couldn't have gotten to Cherubini, we would have been fine. They'd Pogblade Stratos. Well, they're not going to get to Fogblade. Oh, yeah, they will. They have 2 of this guy in the grave. This is Rongo even with the Bard Negate. Oh, shit! I forgot what they're doing. I was like, yeah, you know, it's Phantom Knight. They're just going to end on some number of negates I can't possibly beat. I forgot that Rongo's legal in this game. How do you people stand Master Duel? Oh, my God. I'm getting some food. DL more fun right now. I play daily and abuse bots to get to Diamond 5. Okay, well. I haven't gotten Rongo'd in legit 2 months. What, are you not opening up the client? Don't worry, chat. The new pack is going to resolve it. Exorcisters is really going to shake things up. First wave agents, that'll do it. Ooh.
Is that dark?
Okay, I'm stealing the Dark Angel list. This just looks like Oh, we're just doing this. Well, I can't beat this anyway. The next pack has adventure in it. Wait, are you fucking with me? The next pack actually has adventure in it? No, that's the pack after. I'm literally having an existential crisis over Ash's price. Wow. I gotta tell you, boy, am I happy about the Verte ban. Boy, am I happy about the Verte ban. I could not be more happy about the Verte ban. It just feels so good. It just feels so good that I don't have to deal with this every fucking game. One time? Who said that in chat? I'm scrolling up. Who the fuck said that in chat? Who said 6th card maxi? Blade Master 247. You're fucking timed out. How did you do that? This is your fault. How did you do that? Son of a bitch! It's okay. We're gonna maxi this. Well, that's a good card, but, sheesh. We're dead here. Yeah, we're dead on board. Yeah. Kirsu? No, that's, World Chalice, World Guard. Imduck. No, it's a duck. It's Imduck. I'm duck. That's what he says. Alright, we have finally won a die roll. I brought this guy instead. He's cute. Sorry. Alright, so this is one of those hands. The Pot of Prosperity here is just going to find us the Dark Law. Like, we're going to take 55 cards out of our deck, then we're going to Prosby, and we're going to find exactly Mask Change. Your opponent is a Toggle Andy. Yeah. Well, how do you know that? So anyone read any good books lately while I execute the same combo I've been executing for 2 years? Master Duel Meta Watcher spotted. Couldn't be me, chat. I read the text on Book of Moon. Does that count? Oh, cool. You found them in chat. Sick. Did you buy the mammal book yet? No. I'm going to buy it when I get to the new house. I'm reading the good book. Maybe you've heard of it. It's called The Bible. Recently read the text of Morphtronic Telephone. Currently looking for the missing hopped chapter. Why don't you hopped on this dick? Thank you. Now this is epic. I'm just on autopilot. I have not a single thought has entered my mind over the past, like, minute and a half. Just lost in the sauce. And here comes the sauce boss. And here comes the sauce boss's apprentice. This man has been working under the sauce boss for 10 years, but the sauce boss won't give him his chance. Mr. Sauce, I know I can do it. I trained for 8 years at the Goo Academy. You don't have what it takes. Destiny Hero Malicious. More like Destiny Hero Delicious. That's how we do things here at Sauce Academy. You all are letting me get away with too much. I'm just saying shit. Alright, ready? Inshallah, mask change. 6 cards. All 6, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? Fuck it. 6. Here we
That
go.
was wrong.
Dark Calling, FD, Liquid Lad, Adusted Gold, Hero Lives, Prosby. Fuck. What are the chances? Very low. I guess we get Liquid Lad. He's really crazy for next turn. Yeah. That's fine. I mean, this is a pretty crazy start. Prosby into Prosby. Ooh. We don't have enough cards in the extra deck to do that. Denier is such a funny card. The idea that they can't have Mally at 3 because of Dark Warrior, but they want Hero to have it at 4 is amazing. I appreciate it. Shit. Okay, that's fine. No issue for Tanky. God, just think how fucking good Darklaw would be here. Whoa! What was that? Okay. Tri-Brigade... I guess we're gonna Called By right here. Tri-Brigade Fire King. That's an interesting one. We have a response, ladies and gentlemen. We do not. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Call of the Haunted. Call of the Haunted. That's what we're doing here today, is Call of the Haunted. That really do be a 700 vanilla. True. Very true. I mean, I guess. You know? What's this back row? Let's see it. Give me your monster. All right. What was going on with that list? It was Fire King. I mean, that's really all I can say about it. I don't know about the calls. Those seem a little fucking terrible. 2 Maxi in the opener, by the way. 2 Maxi in the deck total. All right, Haruto98. I've got 4 years on you. Let's see if I can win my promo. Going first, that's good. Oh, right, Dark Angel version. Fuck, I keep forgetting. What is the Dark Angel combo? Ugh, this one's a little crusty. We're always getting Stratos here. This is a little counterintuitive, but I'm actually going to Prosby now. If I can't get Mask Change, I want to get like Called By or Ash Blossom. Don't need him for this open. Don't need him for this open. Him for this open. Him for this open. Can we cut back on one of these? Maybe we need Adoration. No, maybe we need Blast. And shave the Wonder Driver. Mask Change, Ash Blossom, Maxi, Hero Lives, Shadow Mist, Dynatag. Okay, do we want to end on Darklaw, or are we afraid of Maxi? Would they have shotgunned the Maxi? I don't think so. I like just taking Ash here. We get Ferris here. All right, Toggle Andy. What do we got? Nothing. Guess I should have taken the fucking mask change, huh? It's weird. I haven't hit any bots yet. Where are my free wins? I mean, I'm getting them anyway. Just not from bots. I think the bots left. What, they all got bored? What do you mean they left? A good amount actually made it into Diamond? Unbelievable. It's weird. Some people get on and they play against the timeout bot like 6 games in a row. And then I get on and I don't see one all night. So this is an interesting line. We actually already have the plasma in our hand. So we get a free search here. What do we want? I guess probably honesty is the play. When I was in Plat, I played 13 out of 20 bots, and then I never saw one again. Well, I'm in Plat now, so where are they? A dusted? No, I don't like to end on a dusted turn 1. Alright, well. What you got, Haruto? Wait, did I not rank up for that? What the fuck? Oh my god. Thank god we went first. Alright, it's okay, it's okay. We'll do it this time. Alright, when in you'll go. Uh-oh. Plat 5. Rescue Rabbit. Uh-oh. They do have the hats. Alright, we'll try it out. $15 card extra. We're good. We're good. We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Really looking for mask change there, but Stratos is fine too. Maybe we should have taken FD. We could have used FD to go into Dynatag. Sent the denier there. Yeah, that was a mistake. We could have ended on an additional pop if we did that. Would you play Bane in Diamond? I don't know why not. I like Bane. Bane! For you. If I pull that combo off, will you die? It would be extremely painful. You're a big guy. For you. The same combo we're just doing it again, baby. Shut up, it's 2022. It's looping around to be funny again, Rebby. Come on. You never let me have fun. I do appreciate that Joseph is at least trying to entertain us while doing the hero combo. And failing. And failing. You've all seen this before. We're in Borat Revival. Didn't, like, Borat 2 come out in the last 2 years? Did anyone actually watch Borat 2? Was it watchable? Was it interesting? It was shit. Yes. I did. It was good. It was okay. The thing is, like, so much of Sacha Baron Cohen's, like, work only works if people don't recognize him. And at this point, like, you see a guy like Borat and you're like, oh, you're wearing a Borat costume from the cultural smash hit Borat. My wife. Am I right? It feels like so cheap to say, you know, because it is. But honestly, I don't know how you would, like, do Borat or anything like that these days. When he did Who is America, it was like, yeah, I mean, people are there. There's nothing that we won't do here in America at this point, you know? It's not like this series is breaking new ground anymore. We know things are bad. He was disguised differently in Borat 2. Yeah, he was disguised as Borat 2, not Borat 1. Did you all see the thing about how, like, he maybe accidentally uncovered, like, a pedophilia ring, and the FBI was like, we will not be investigating this? The best part about Borat 2 is Rudy. I did like that that came out and people were like, oh my god, Mr. Borat has sullied the good reputation of Rudolph Giuliani. Tuning. More like pruning. I know Elemental Hero, Sunrise, Miracle Fusion, Absolute Zero. Don't need it. Well, that was fast. We haven't really gotten to do much today, right? We just show up, we play the game, we leave. I don't know. Is that enough Master Duel? Do you want to keep going? I just feel like we're doing the same combo every time. Yeah, let's put the Dark Angel in it at least. But where will I put the, like, where will I find the Dark Angel space? Don't worry, I found it. Okay, so what do we do with Dark Angel? If you have 3 or more Destiny Hero monsters in your graveyard, discard this card, target a Destiny. So you can summon it, you can use its effect to summon itself, right? As long as you have 3 engrave. Well, all we have to do to get 3 engrave is go through the Fusion Destiny line once, right? And then we can, like, Destroyer, pop one of our guys, and that's all 3, right? Destroyer, Mally, Denier. Do we want to still be playing Dynatag? Do you think that's a good idea? Yeah, for sure. Destroyer, pop, Cross Crusader? Yeah. Sure, let's try it out. Okay. You are going first. Don't like hearing that. Okay. Wow. This is an agonizing opener. Jesus Christ. Okay, normal Vion. Vion effect. We do have a D hero in hand, which is kind of nice. We'll send Shadow Mist here. We can send Shadow Mist or we can send Malicious. Go Malicious. Summon Malicious. No, we have to do Shadow Mist. We can't get Poly otherwise. Mist adds Ferris. Oh, cool. And what's the end goal of Ferris? This is hard. A Dark Angel, obviously. Yo, kinda. I think we have to get Mally. That's kind of crappy. No, we have to get a free special. So we have to get Ferris here. Ferris into... Yeah. This isn't good, by the way. This is not good at all. Two Ash Blossoms, by the way. Can you please fucking maxi me when I activate Ferris? That's the only way we win this one, is if he minuses himself by maxing. Damn it. Okay. Okay. We go increase here. Increase to tag into Vion. That's 2. Bring back him. 3. Polly. Ugh. Whoa, how do we do this? Oh, how do we do this? Fuck. Is Vion OPT? Yes. We can go Wonder Driver, reset mask change, then Crossy, resummon this guy, tag for... on the field or in your graveyard. There's no way we can get him into the graveyard. There is actually... Oh, this is so gnarly. Yeah, we could do it like this. This is some... We're doing advanced shit here, by the way. This is advanced hero. Advanced hero shenanigans. No, come on. We grab him. Then we... Wonder Driver? We have to go... Oh my god, this is atrocious. We have to make Adoration, Wonder Driver, Mally summon at Wonder Driver point. Okay, got you. I figured it out. We're going to make Adoration. This is so fucking crusty. It truly, extremely crusty. Wonder Driver. Mally. Add Link Point. Wonder Driver effect. Reset Polly. Mask change. Cycle the Mally. For Dark Law. Denier. Denier effect. Mally. Mally. Oh my god. It took us everything, but we did it. Polly. Whew. That was the line of all time. That was the line of all time for sure. But we did it. Dark Law, DP. Good enough. Oh god. So, dude, all of this just to get lava golemed. Oh yeah, he did make us go first, didn't he? I mean, if we just get owned here, we get owned. It is what it is. We should have summoned this guy in defense position for sure. Wow, that's really good news for us. Oh! Fine. That's annoying. What the fuck? Why Deep Sea Diva? I guess we have to Ash the Diva. I mean, we're just trying. They're just trying to kill us, right? Oh, they're just trying to kill us. Can we hit it, please? Of course not. Why not? Why wouldn't we hit it, you know? Dark Law. Cool. Doesn't matter. They're just making the guy. Oh! That's what they're making? Okay. You know, call me crazy, but this seems beatable. And here's why. Okay, we got to draw something pretty good, right? But pretty much our entire deck is good cards at this point. I think, like, Stratos is the best draw on our deck. That is interesting. Okay, well, we don't have any other Vions, so that's the end of the game. Cool. You know. Sick. You know. Epic. Oh.
That was wrong.
Epic. El Lombre, thank you for the sub. Based on that, I can say that Dark Angel's the best card in the deck by a lot. Where's the third Vion? Where is the third Vion? In my bulk. Alright, Jekyll. See what you got for me. Good to go first. Alright, do we open a playable hand this time? Yes, we do. 46 card special. Sure. I wonder if I don't activate Shadow Mist here. No, I do. So this does it, right? We get 3 ads here. Ferris here gets to set increase. Shadow Mist gets to add Denier. We go increase the Ferris summon here. Ferris effect. Get Vion. Vion effect. Send Malicious. Vion effect. Banish Ferris. Does nobody have Ash? Apparently not. I don't know what's going on here today. Everyone has just elected voluntarily to not play hand traps. We'll go Crossy. Crossy Road. We'll go Crossy Effect here. Cycle back the Mally. This is where we get Plasma. Damn, we're one guy off. One guy off of also getting the Dark Angel.
That was wrong.
This is Hot Chocolate. Thank you for the sub. Oh, rather, this hot chocolate is hot. Sure. Did they give up, please? Yes? No? This is interesting. Fell asleep? Possibly. They literally did. They fell asleep. Alright, that was easy. Connection failed. What were they on? The same stupid fucking bull. Stop playing this! Come on! Ugh. You don't want Dark Angel and Plasma because Plasma would negate the Dark Angel? Oh, it would, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's try for the board here. So we're gonna try and make Dark Law plus Dark Angel plus Ratio plus your white. Plus we're going second, so actually we're not making any of that shit. Oh, damn it, we opened Increase. That's not good. What? Apprentice Illusion? What? Yo, Book of Moon has an animation? Holy shit. Look at that. That's beautiful. And just like any quality Yu-Gi-Oh player, there's no text on these. Oh, souls. Oh my god, it's gonna feel so good to ash this fucker. Oh, they're not. Oh, god damn it. They're not using the good effect. Oh no, they are. Sending DMG. Sure. Oh? Do I negate this? They haven't normaled. Yeah, we're gonna try ashing this. In before normal summon? Well, they haven't normaled. If they just normal Blue Boy, I'll come. Alright, that was a cool deck. I love Master Duel, man. It's just so good. It's just so good. Oh, yep, that's the deck. Yep, that's the deck. Son of a bitch. Oh, of course, you gotta be playing the one Eye of Timaeus. Oh, shit. Oh, I can't hit cancel. They don't let you back out of duels these days. Uh-oh. No Japanese name. No Japanese name. We're fine. See, and not a default field. 15 card extra. We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh here today. Ooh, actually, based on this hand, we might not be playing Yu-Gi-Oh. If they ash this, I just lose.
That was wrong.
Maybe we just lose. Jacob Paulo, thank you for the sub. Okay, well. We didn't banish both Dark Claws. See, we got one in there. See ya.
That was wrong.
Budgeon's Cabs, thank you for the sub. Who ashes of prosperity? See, that's what I'm asking. Son of a bitch, you're fucking with me. We ain't making Sarah here today. Come on. No Sarah. Come on. That's a decent draw. Gravekeeper's me. Gravedigger's me, dog. Digger's me. Wait, did they not attack? Easy. Simply forgot it's turn 2. No! Come on! Fuck. He's still in hand. Gotta do 3. We can't do 6. Denier, called by, mask change. Damn, 3 good ones. If we get Denier, what can we do with it?
That was wrong.
Dick fuck nothing. Okay, let's just get mask change and pray, I think. Solid Snake 93, thank you for the sub. Well, we'll try again next turn, folks. Yes, yes. Oh, come on. That's the best one. Okay. Gravediggers. We can't beat Gravediggers. There's not a single card in our deck that beats it. Let alone the 4 that they're going to go into. Can't double an empty board? Yeah. I mean, I think they're in a great position here. You know what? Let's just go next. No reason to fuck around in this one anymore. What? There's something in there I needed to know about? What were they going to search? Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Let's try something different. So let's swoosh out the plasma. We'll go all in on Dark Angel. All in on Dark Angel. And then we're going to play the second increase. I want to do the Dark Angel line once. Oh, okay. This is great. They're in lose and you'll lose a rank. We get to go first. This person's going to be tilting into the sun. And all we got to do is push him a little closer to that big ball of rage. Well, glad we're playing 2 increase here. Prosby it is. Ash this? Why are these people out here ashing Prosby today? What is going on? Okay, well, we just FD here. We go for dangerous here, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. I guess we could theoretically go for a Dark Angel setup, right? Let's do dangerous. So the reason we do dangerous is we're sending Shadow Mist. And we're sending malicious. Everyone's saying DP. Oh no, we're going much farther than DP here today. Shadow Mist, we're gonna grab Ferris.
That was wrong.
Ferris effect. Gonna pitch the increase. Summon Ferris. Activate Ferris. He has ascended beyond DP. True. Correct. Increase popping Ferris. We're going to go get Vion. You have to end the board in defense position so they don't crash the Angel. Good call. We'll start doing that now. Vion here. Gonna mill... Oh, no, dog, I had it! No, come on! They were tilting too hard. What were they on? Oh, this would have been so sick with Dark Angel. They D-ranked. Alright, this person's in rank up, okay? Uh-oh. And we're going second, so we will not have a chance to Dark Angel. But we are going second. You know, that's good news. No bot, no bot. We've seen no bots today, by the way. 14. Okay, well, it's not 5. 45 card deck. I mean, truly, who needs consistency? Come on, dog. Honk, shoe, honk, shoe. You want me to play the song? Sure. Wait, what? I was gonna activate Maxi there. Did they not activate the effect? 2 in the opener? I see.
Yo, yeah. Yo, Invoke takes a lot of skill, man. Invoke takes a lot of skill, okay? Yeah, it takes a shit ton of skill, okay?
Whoa!
Give me the magical breakdown real quick, yeah. Alistair, normal Alistair.
Okay.
Invocation Alistair.
I'm in.
Normal Alistair. Invocation that's a surge. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
That's a surge. Yeah, yeah, that's a surge. If you don't want no drama, best pull up my cover. Yeah, yeah. Haters want that smoke. Pull out purgatory. Oh, yeah, yeah. Feeling like I'm Dio when I play Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, yeah.
Alright, we're just gonna try Fusion Destiny here. We take 6. We're making DP. This is kind of crappy, but do what we have to.
Oh, they mad. Goddamn. Goddamn. Yeah, yeah. Spit that fire.
So they're gonna Dramaturge, and we're gonna DP in response, popping the mask. Or I guess popping something. You know, they have the ability to Almirage here.
When I play Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm not playing with these hoes. Okay, I'm playing my cards right. The kind of place like the star fights. If she thinks she can ash this big fat dick, we can only play 60 cards.
They chain Almirage here, unfortunately.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's go. Alistair, normal Alistair, invocation Alistair, normal Alistair, invocation as a surge.
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
what?
Surge. Yeah, yeah, that's a surge.
This is the smartest Invoke player in history. Wow, I mean, yeah. Just picked the wrong card. I have no idea what the play was there. All right, maybe we will get to do the Dark Angel after all. We gotta hope the card in hand isn't a fucking hand trap, but I think it's Invocation. All right, ready? Here we go. You're gonna see it. Grab me, Dark Angel. Because we took Plasma out. Plasma would be pretty good here, but we took Plasma out. Have we normaled yet? Oh shit, we haven't, have we? That's crazy. Chat says kill. Are you kidding me? I didn't come this far to kill. Kill issue. He's back, baby. You're mad. I'm back. Oh, shit. Not Masquerade. Oh, fuck. He's gonna bring it back. Psych. I came prepared. Final card Nibiru. Well, you know, if it is, it is. I'm gonna go get Dark Angel here. No! Come on! I want to summon the goddamn Dark Angel! Come on, I just want to summon it once. Okay. We're in our rank up, they're in their rank down. They're tilting. We're going second, so it could work. Fear it, dread it. It comes for you all the same. Oh, okay, they better be FTKing me, because this hand is pretty goddamn good. Oh, that's a strong one. That's a strong one. They're on stream. They're 100% in stream. They saw the opener and they said, ah, no fucking way. Hero lives FD. No, you're good, buddy. Next. That was the rank down special, by the way. That's the most rank down special I've ever seen. Literally just like, I'm not fucking playing this game anymore tonight. You couldn't find room to shave 10 of these cards, like maybe 3 of this card. This is the first I've played this season, by the way. I have not played a single game outside of the ones that I've played on stream tonight. Okay, we're going first. Please, I am begging you, allow me the Dark Angel open. We've taken Plasma out of our deck so as to do Dark Angel every game. Please. Just any normal open will do. This is perfect. Normal open. Ooh, let's actually think real quick. So, let's Ferris pitch Ferris and see what happens. Oh, we shouldn't have done that. We want to keep a Hero Lives. Yeah, that was bad. We're saving it for next turn, baby. We don't want to take too much damage. This is still combo. Yes, but is it the full combo? That's what I'm wondering. We have to send Mally here, right? Yes, we can still do it. We can still do it. Yeah, we still do it. We have to send Mally here, but we can still do it. Grab Holly. Crossy. This is game 3, 4 minutes left on the clock. You never Hero Lives here. Thank you. That's a seasoned veteran. For sure. For sure. Mally. We cycle the Mally, right? Yeah. We're gonna go grab Denier. Mally effect. Defense. Poly. You know, I just thought of like a really comedic line. It does not play around Nibiru at all. Just a really funny line. An insanely funny line. Okay, it's a little comedy. All right, here we go. Give me Dark Angel. Here we go. And we could use the mass change to swoosh the Stratos to defense position. Yes. 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 Oh my god. Okay, so can we do anything else? We can use Denier to bring back the Mally, but it doesn't end on anything else interesting, right? We already have everything done. We're not locked into darks, are we? Because if so, we could also set up like a Wonder Driver. No. Let's just be happy with what we have. This is the most gremlin board I've ever made in my life. What does Dark Angel do? All right, if you've never seen this card, it negates the effects of all the spell cards you activate. He doesn't know! Wait, he legitimately doesn't know! Oh, that's an interesting activation. That's an interesting activation. I'm going to let that resolve. Oh. They're probably like, what the fuck is going on? What the shit is happening? No! Eldritch and Summon Limit. They target DPE here, right? We actually win, right? DPE targeting our Stratos. I mean, this is pretty good. I feel like this is dope. They're going to set a card and send it for Eldritch, and we're going to call by, and they're going to scoop. 1,000,000%. Sending skill drain? Damn, dog. That's crazy. This feels like bullying. It's a little bit like bullying. But I'm doing it, so it's okay. Get absolutely Dark Angeled! You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Is that in this matchup, Dark Angel is worth much, much more than Plasma. All right, I'm convinced. This is the best list ever. Oh my god. They had, if we had made the combo board with like Plasma on it, they would have just domed us. They would have been like, okay, Golem, get owned. Wow, that's so funny. Why is Dark Angel good versus Lich? Because they opened extra. Because they didn't read their cards. Decent extra deck for sure. You know what? For what it's worth, I don't feel an ounce of shame about doing this to this person. Triple skill drain, triple summon limit, double goes in, 1 vanities. You deserved everything that happened to you here today. Oh, that was fun. Okay. And look, it's 10 p.m. Sick. All right, well, I guess that's going to be it from me. Mobile Keys, thank you for the gifty. I appreciate y'all coming by. I'm glad we got to do it once. We lost like 2 games total tonight. No bots. They're just bad players. I feel so bad. I guess this is just Master Duel now, as all the good people are in Diamond. I am going to be back to... I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be back tomorrow. I'm going to be taking, as I said earlier, a little bit of a break from content. Content will still be going up, but, you know, it'll be going up without me. For Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Maybe Monday. We'll see where we are. Got to get the move ready. I appreciate y'all coming by. I'm going to throw you over to someone else. Would you mind showing us the list before you head out? Oh, of course. And if you want to see any of the decks that I built, ! decks in the chat. This one isn't updated, of course. The normal one, I just have a plasma in the Dark Angel slot.
That was wrong.
All right. Bye. No prog, no AA. Vlad, I'm gonna do prog. Come on now. AA I'm not gonna do, though. We're saving that for the birthday stream.